That's me. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Cannibal Wine Tasting Podcast, the only podcast that supports the Chinese government.
Hey.
I am your host, the PodcastDaddy, and if you notice, this is not Jesse. And because I am lazy and didn't want to make a completely new one, and I only had a couple days to do it, I have Eric. So that's what he's going to be, unless you want to call him Jesse, which will be weird, but fuck it.
That would be kind of weird.
Eric, that Internet Explorer.
Oh, yeah, that's
I don't like using Internet Explorer because,
Oh, God.
I like staying with the times, but unfortunately, that's the only thing we're going to be able to do. I mean, I have the Brave browser, but just leave it.
Why Brave?
Brave is great.
Does it have the memory leaks that Google Chrome has?
No.
Good.
No,
I might try it out then.
Which is surprising because it's still a fairly new idea.
Yeah, because Chrome's memory leaks are awful.
Well, yeah, Chrome is terrible.
Yeah.
One cool thing about Brave, you know how you got to pay for YouTube Plus to basically close the app and still have the audio playing in the background?
Mm-hmm.
You can do that with Brave without having any subscription.
No.
Like, you can just close the app and it's still running in the background. Don't watch porn.
I...
Don't watch porn. I'll tell you that. Because...
Speak from experience?
Oh, yeah. Well, and this is the bad part. I had my my stepmom come over to drop off some food. And she went off into the kitchen to put it out. And you just hear, oh, yeah. And I'm like,
Harder.
And I was like, what? I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm looking around. And I thought, oh, no, my phone's in the front room. She didn't hear any of it, but you just see me go from the kitchen to the front room like I just heard somebody break into my fucking house and I needed to stop them.
Fuck.
Yeah, that was about it. And I think I might have biffed it. No, there was no toys around, so I didn't have to worry about getting a Lego rammed in the fucking arch of my foot. Okay, what was I looking up?
We were going to talk about the YouTube thing first, but then this came up.
Oh,
first,
yeah.
So
yeah, oh, that's right. I was going to pull this up in case there's any chat or anything because
we can't have chat on screen for some reason.
Well, I know what reason. I just haven't. It's one of those I have to go into the system and fuck with it.
You know what you need?
What?
Dual screen action.
Hey, you know what that needs? Money. You want to know what I don't have? Money.
Well, there's two HDMI ports in this graphics card, right?
There is.
I will bring over a second screen next time I'm coming over.
Oh.
Because I have like
there's
3
gonna be a
extra
next time?
monitors.
There's going to be a next time.
I hope it'll be a next time.
What am I doing? I need to stop. I need to stop smoking before I do this because I keep losing my.
Oh.
No, it's running fine. I have a volume increaser on my phone.
Oh, so it cracked like that.
Oh yeah, I think I blew my speakers out of my phone. So that's how my life is going, if you're wondering. So Eric, why did you want to do the podcast? I want to ask that first, just so people watching and listening.
So, on my Saturdays, if I don't work, I don't do jack shit. I sit. Shut. Yes, I don't clean apparently. But anyways, I don't do jack shit. I literally sit at home and play games, watch YouTube, boring everyday life.
Hey, it's a Dakota.
There's a Dakota. Oh. Smack his head.
That fucking thing will happen. There's a second one.
This shit's dangerous. You're coming off a bender. This is not good.
What? Eey. All right, grab a chair, pull up. We're already started.
We already started, man.
We're running clean.
So, yeah, I want to do something different, and you contacted me first, honestly. And I was like, you know what? This sounds like a blast. Let's fucking do it.
Yeah. Thanks, Dakota. We're live for this, so.
That's okay. I don't mind making fun.
I actually don't think it could pick him up with how sensitive I have the mics.
Yeah, I don't think so either, because like I was sitting right here, and it wasn't picking me up on either mic.
So
until I got really close to it.
Well, they got here at about 10:15, and we just started. Yeah, we just started.
Yeah, we had so much technical issues, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
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 And then look at hers.
Yeah, it's a Jeffree Star thing, so.
they're very comfortable too.
Okay, so anyways, U.S. Senate passes Hong Kong democracy bill, drawing China's ire.
So
I love this Hong Kong story arc.
I love it in the fact that people are getting justice. I don't love the fact of what Hong Kong is doing to its people.
Well, yeah, fuck yeah.
'Cause, like-
Riots are going on everywhere, not just Hong Kong.
Right. So a little
There's some in
background about me.
Chile,
I'm a
too.
very sensitive guy, and seeing shit like this pisses me off sometimes. Like it. When I see a video on Facebook of the police on Hong Kong literally shooting down people, yes, they attacked them, but they have reason to, in my opinion.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And like just blatantly coming up and just like, blam, just no. Like what the fuck?
Well, fuck the Chinese government to begin with, if I can quote Randy Marsh.
That's fair.
I was talking to a buddy of mine at work, and we were talking about South Park doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I like how they started the season off with that. They didn't just wait until like the end of the season to be like, fuck the Chinese government. No, that was episode 2. Like, if you want to work with me, you're gonna have to say it. And he's like, all right, fine. Fuck the Chinese government. Excuse me, you want to say that louder? Fuck the Chinese government.
Fuck the Chinese government.
Yeah, so this probably won't be up for very long. But
Demonetized.
oh fuck! I ain't even close to having any monetization to this motherfucker.
Well, you're on a roll with the whole,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So let's get into that son of a bitch, because that actually goes into the YouTube thing. So the other day I had to make a fucking payment on my credit card because I make terrible life choices and wonder why my credit is shit. But I went to go pay on a K's card that's been closed since 2015.
Uh-huh.
So I went to go, pay on it, made my payment, talked to the lady. That was another fucking 3-hour shit show because they don't just have a direct line.
Of course not. Why would they?
So I posted on Twitter and Facebook. I said, if anybody wants to help me pay off this fucking credit card, my DMs are open for nudes. As soon as I hit the goddamn post button, I didn't even get a notification. I didn't get anything. I didn't get like a, hey, do you want to take this down? Or like, something along the lines.
No.
It was just, no, this post goes against our community standards, so you get the dick for 30 days.
Suck the cuck.
I got cucked hard. I got cucked harder than, wow, my brain is working at about 10%. Yeah, I was going to pull a Boogie 2988 joke, but I couldn't even come up with that.
Fuck.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful listening to the shows I do. Okay, what do you listen to? Because I know you tell me you listen to podcasts. What do you listen to?
Okay, I do listen to podcasts, but like, it's nothing special. I'm a nerd. Okay.
Okay.
To say
Yeah.
the easiest way.
Well, of course. We know this.
I listen to Magic podcasts. So Magic the Gathering is my game of choice. Like I live for that game, and
Isn't that like the computer I sold you? Does it actually run that very
yeah,
good?
it actually runs Arena pretty well.
Yes! Awesome. I was scared of that when I gave it to you. I was like,
Like-
dude, if this doesn't run what he wants to, I'm going to feel so bad taking his money.
It lags a little bit on occasion, but like it still works better than anything I've had before for Arena. So it doesn't really matter to me. Like it works. But I listen to a bunch of Magic podcasts like all the time. Like they're about an hour long each, but typical.
How can you have a
length.
podcast on Magic the Gathering? I don't see
There's
that.
so much nuances to MTG that it's just like it's crazy how much you can talk about it.
Dakota, pull up a chair, get on a mic.
The game.
Dakota,
The game itself.
Dakota, get on a mic.
Like
Go grab a chair. Go grab a stool from upstairs. Go grab one. Go grab one
I
because
feel that.
then. Too bad. She already moved. Get your ass in the chair. Get on a mic. Let's do this. Actually, let's go to OBS and we'll make sure that
you can actually get you in here.
yeah, we can get Dakota in there. Move the mic. Move
I'm
the
going
mic.
to. I'm going to.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. You're gonna have to get like right to the mic. Like you and Eric are gonna have to almost tongue kiss.
Right here, buddy. Come on. Right here.
Yeah, you got to get closer. You got to.
Ooh la la.
There we go.
It's like something like
Look
that.
over here.
It's like
There
it's
you
picking
are.
me up.
Yeah, now it looks like
All right.
Ooh la la.
looks like we're
Okay.
having a little bit of the.
All right.
Looks
well,
like we're having a little bit of the gay
Having a
time on
little
the
bit of the
podcast.
it's a thing. It happens.
Hey, look, we're just exploring, man. Don't knock it.
Hey, I've heard some of the stuff you said you wanted to do while you were drunk, man. So I.
That's true shit though. Like even sober me, I just won't say it at that point. Like I mean, I could do it.
I mean, Honestly, if it came down to it, I would have a gay experience at least once in my life.
Haven't we talked about that? Like me and you actually.
You know what? I think we have. I think we've had actually a conversation once.
Right. I think it said like, okay, if there was one person.
But I know
that could
me and
think
Eric
of-
have also had a conversation about
Yeah,
it too.
that's very true.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like okay. Oh yeah, we're openly gay, but like if it happens, it happens.
It's like,
Some
look,
shit like
man,
that.
if I'm
Yeah.
shit faced, I might fuck a guy. Who knows?
I've kissed many a men being drunk.
I've kissed many men in my day.
So
when their
happens.
facial hair connected with mine, it was a soul bending experience.
I didn't have
They
facial hair at
twirl
the
within
time.
each other through love.
I didn't have any of this at the time. So fuck off.
See, the reason I'm laughing so hard is because she's not wrong.
She's
And
actually
nobody
right.
pointed it out. Okay?
I did all the time.
No, you never did.
Yeah.
Dude, people
Oh no, I
did.
was worried about my own facial hair.
Nobody ever pointed it out to me. Everyone probably made fun of me behind my back, but nobody ever said anything to me.
No, if
Just
I was
call
about-
my just call my shit out, dude. Damn.
No, I called Dakota's shit out.
Like I don't got the facial hair.
No,
man.
but
It just-
but
it
the
never
facial
came
hair
in.
you do have, when you do have facial hair, I always call you out on it because I'm like, get that ball scruff off your face.
Dude, look, it keeps my face warm. Okay, it's like a snuggie.
Why do you think I got this? I don't got it because it makes me look better, even though it does.
It does, dude. 'Cause
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
lose like 9 years when you shave, bro.
Yeah, I
You
know.
really do, like-
I know.
like-
I go from looking about 13 to
Like remember in high school, Skylar Stacy.
Oh, that
motherfucker got a beard.
he got a Jesus beard.
Right, and he was like, "Oh, dude, is like, why is a 25-year-old in in
Yeah,
fucking senior
a
year?"
senior-
And then he shaves the next day. Dude, did you just
Hate
like,
it.
like,
Did you just lose a couple years?
did you just get into high school?
He had
true.
he had the Jesus look senior year.
His transition though from like beard to no beard was literally
It's one of those scary ones. Like when people shave off their face. I think the first time Andrew went non-Jewfro, that freaked the shit out of me.
freaked the shit out of a lot of people.
What are you doing? It's
I'm trying to see if I'm still picked up over here. That way, when I'm not like up close like this.
yeah. No, you're still.
That's okay, baby.
I mean, if you, all right.
Oh, so you guys were looking up. Oh,
We-
okay.
Well, if you would join Discord like I originally told
Man.
you, then you would see what
Showtime.
we're trying.
I downloaded the app actually. I just didn't know how to find this shit.
I completely
Okay.
understand that. I was confused as fuck when I first
Seriously,
downloaded Discord.
like
yeah, when you
I
first
didn't- I
start
didn't-
Discord, it is so goddamn confusing.
Right,
but
and I
when you
didn't
actually
end
figure it
up
out,
and I didn't end up texting you just because like I got busy.
yeah,
and-
no,
and
I
shit.
get it.
But like, how exactly? You just gotta keep looking, or
Well, there's a website that you can go to that'll send you Discord links. When after this is done,
okay.
I'll send you the Discord link for our
Okay.
Discord, so you can be a part of it. So when we do post show topics, it's there.
I recommend messing with your notification settings because you'll get every single fucking notification for every single server you're in.
Yeah, anytime somebody will like post in the chat, just phone will go off constantly.
Sounds annoying as shit.
The only one that I have like
I'll
all
help you out
notifications.
with it.
Yeah, the only one I have notifications on is ours. That's the only one I have open. For
Fair.
like anytime somebody posts in one of the chats, that's when I'll get a notification. But beyond that, I don't give a fuck about any other ones.
Don't just leave it and then
Yeah,
you know.
no.
Yeah,
Make
don't
sure.
join like 5 other Discord servers and then just leave it because you'll get every single notification. If you have an active Discord server, oh boy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have an active one. I think we have maybe like 15
So
people in there,
what
but those are
was-
people that I've met over
What
the
was
years.
the quote unquote topic for this? Since I'm coming
Well,
pretty late.
we started off on the YouTube thing, and then you came here.
Actually, we started out on this for the YouTube thing we haven't even touched on yet.
Yeah, we're still getting places.
Basically, fuck the Chinese
Well,
government.
yeah, I know what's going on there, considering the riots and them
And
trying to
considering
vouch for their democracy.
and the whole Blizzard thing too. I don't know if you heard about that.
No,
So one of the
hold on, Blizzard Weather or Blizzard Entertainment?
Blizzard, the people who made World of
the games.
Warcraft.
Okay.
Yes. So what happened was somebody won the is that how you say it? Hearthstone?
Hearthstone.
Hearthstone won the
Oh yeah, I love
won
that
the
game.
Hearthstone tournament, and he was Japanese. He was something.
He was of Oriental descent.
Yeah. Yeah, he was of Oriental descent. And he was basically going on saying how he supports the protests in Hong Kong, how He, thinks it's what the people need
They
and what
didn't,
they
like,
need to do.
Did they take his reward away or
Oh,
something?
they took his reward away. They banned him for a year?
It was a year at first. They dropped it down.
But still, they smacked him with a year ban from any competitive gaming for a whole year.
Any Blizzard
competitive gaming for a whole year because he was in support of the Hong Kong protests. So after that, of course, Twitter heard of it.
Fans backlashed hard.
Yeah, I mean, Blizzard was getting comments saying, you guys are fucking up, you guys are a shit company. And then when they started getting backlash, I'm going to put this down. When they started getting backlash, they made it impossible for people to close their accounts.
Yep.
Because after the whole thing happened, people went to Blizzard and started trying to close out their accounts.
Essentially boycotting them.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Essentially, like, okay, if you guys want to be this big a cucks, then fuck you guys.
Yeah, but I'm assuming the
we're
reason
gonna
they
be
got
out.
banned, did Blizzard get pressure from the Chinese government in this case?
But it's the
It
thing.
stands to reason.
But the thing is, that started a whole spark.
Right.
Because after that happened, they're like, well, why did they do this? Because he said something about the protest. What is it?
That's just an opinion.
Yeah.
That's-
why does it matter?
Because it
And
doesn't
then it's-
focus on the gameplay, which is a half-half. Political, which they don't want.
Okay, I get
And
that.
It's a bunch of bullshit. They shouldn't have even took away his reward money, took away his title or
Look,
anything.
ban him, sure, but to retract his
They
reward.
shouldn't have done anything.
No, what they should have
Maybe.
said, what they should have said is that this person that said something about the protest and about this, their views on the current political statement in Hong Kong has no affiliation with us.
They do not reflect our views on it.
Yes, it's kind of say I had a guest on here, say, had somebody else that
They said something that you don't.
they use some very
It's not
fun
in li-
words.
It's not in line with you.
They would use fun words. Like
We use fun words all the time.
there's a certain set of words that I can't say. Some of them that rhyme with that start with N and F. Do not say them, or else I will throw my slipper at you.
So, like, that's not a... Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it was basically somebody coming on and say they hate Jews, and it's like, yeah, right. And
Well, no, you can't...
well, I mean,
on.
they can say that.
Yeah,
they
that's
can
their
say that,
opinion,
but that does not reflect on me. That would be the same thing. Just being like, okay, he may, but I don't support it.
Which is why I said, okay, maybe ban him, but not so severely, like, punish him after that. Like,
I get that. Well, I see you're getting pissed off, and
It's just a bunch of bullshit.
I'm not
well,
trying to get you.
no,
I'm not
no,
trying to get
no,
you
no,
heated,
no.
Eric.
Fine.
No, it's not. It kind of is. It's on him for one, because yes, I get it. You want to use a giant platform to sort of be like, hey, I support this. I get that. But on the other hand, that's something that, how do I want to put this? That's something that Blizzard should have thought of beforehand, especially having different. There's a lot of factors in this. Okay. 3 factors. 1, Blizzard should have put it in their terms of service that if.
Well, that was my next question. Do they have it in their terms of service or in their own policies and rules that you can't?
I don't think
I don't
so.
think so. I haven't really far.
But they should have prepared a little bit, especially if you have competitors from all different types of countries, all different forms of life. You're going to have somebody coming in from one of those countries. And of course, if they feel strongly about it, they're going to talk about it no matter what. They're going to say something about it.
Yeah.
Now, the second one is Blizzard, he should have known, hey, I don't really need to talk about this here.
Yeah.
What I could have is I could have the winner of Hearthstone champion. I have that on any social media I'm on.
Twitter, Facebook,
Yeah,
which
etc.,
is when you said a giant platform.
Yeah.
Social media.
Yeah, which I'm saying.
Sure.
If you have that, and then you make a tweet, and then you make a Facebook post, and saying said things about the certain things about the protests,
Right.
it'd have been like Hearthstone champion wins, and that's gonna pop up on Google first.
That's going to Google. On top of that, people are going to follow you on Twitter because Hearthstone's a pretty massive game.
So, hypothetical.
Okay.
Say this winner had posted that
Yeah, basically whatever he said.
afterwards on
Yeah.
Twitter. Or Twitter or Facebook or whichever platform. Do you think Blizzard still would have done it?
No,
No,
You don't think so?
no.
it's a separate thing entirely. It's not on their stream.
Yeah, it's not on
Okay.
their live stream. that they are hosting
But
to everywhere.
the only reason I would ask is because that would still be affiliated with them. The name Hearthstone is on his resume.
Okay. Here's my
Perhaps.
thing. It may be affiliated, but it's not on their live stream that they're hosting with advertisers' money.
Okay, the money that
Yeah, do you see what I'm talking about? Because if Hearthstone winner,
well, sure, because that's what they're
Hearthstone
interested
winner
in,
talks
but,
about
yeah.
on his public platform.
That's different than
instead of being on Hearthstone winner makes comments about Hong Kong protest on live stream.
you're saying. That's so weird.
I can't say it straight. I thought it was Hearthstone.
It's a hearth, like a hearth.
Oh,
Hearthstone.
Hearth.
No, Hearthstone. I thought it was Hearthstone.
Hearth.
Me and Liz always said Hearthstone when we played it.
So it's Hearth.
Is it Hearth or Hearth? I could have swore it was Hearthstone.
Okay, get the pronunciation.
I said,
up
get
on-
the
I can't pronounce
I
that
need to
right.
know.
I've looked at it a million times, but I can never fucking pronounce that right. Okay, just so it makes it look like I'm not sitting on my phone. Wow, damn, I did not smoke that much. I'm already unstoned. All right, there we go.
If
We're
you
coming
didn't-
back.
But
We're
if you
coming
didn't, thank you.
back. Hearth.
Okay, you're
Okay.
right.
All right.
I
okay.
wasn't trying to stand on a pedestal just like that. I thought that's.
I think you are. I see you standing pretty tall. I mean,
I like words, dog. Like loquacious. That's a fun word to say.
loquacious.
Like, yeah.
Gracious.
It means you talk too much. That
Oh.
applies to you specifically.
Duh. Why the fuck wouldn't I talk too much? Why the fuck wouldn't I talk too much?
Exactly, but that means I can say loquacious, and you never know, at least until this moment.
Until now.
Yeah, right? If you ever-
Not anymore.
If you ever use the term loquacious, fuck me. I can't even fucking talk right today. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Tripping
Okay.
you up there, buddy?
So anyways,
Yeah.
just moving on.
We basically said what we needed to say. Please make sure you pull up Discord before you close out that, because I have a very offensive meme in the background.
No, not anymore.
I did. Thank you for reminding me.
You have not that.
Not
Okay,
that.
okay.
that.
Oh yeah, the Sonic redesign, which
Yeah.
is my next topic, because I think it is awesome that we bullied a company far enough where they fucking changed it.
Yeah, but that's a good thing, though.
That is a great
That's
thing.
a good thing.
That is an
Actually
amazing
listen to
thing.
us.
Yes. That is an amazing
But
thing.
at the same time, they also realized if they had let it out, that it would have tanked. It might still tank, but at least it won't tank as hard. I mean, I'm gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm going to watch it anyways.
Yeah.
Just because it's not even the fact that it's going to be a good movie. I have no high hopes for this.
Neither do I.
I have not a
don't.
single high hope for this.
No.
But I'm still going to watch it because they listened.
I mean,
They
Jim Carrey as Eggman. That's
They could have found someone better, but he doesn't look that bad.
No.
Danny
no.
DeVito would have played a good Eggman.
We need to save Danny DeVito for when we get a Hercules live action.
Yep.
We need to save his. We need to
Yes.
save his acting for that.
You're right.
Oh,
He's like ancient, isn't
I think
70s?
70.
Yeah, he's in
74.
his 70s by now. I think.
He's still doing. He's
But-
still working. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, though.
Is that still
Yeah.
going on?
Oh yeah.
fuck yeah,
Oh,
it's-
absolutely.
They finished that.
No, that's still been going on. I think they just released a new season.
Honestly, I've watched like 4 episodes of.
What?
It's decent.
It's
a decent
good.
show.
It's good if you like
Yeah.
kind of the.
I liked it. I just haven't gotten myself to actually sit down and watch
Man.
it.
These
that's true.
tangents are hitting us hard, dude.
Oh, so bad, so bad. But this is how I've always ran one. Is I don't like staying on one topic because
Yeah, you've told me that
If you
before.
talk to me, you know it's hard to stay on.
No, dude, we go from tangent to tangent all the fucking time.
Yeah, that's
All
what
the
I'm
time.
saying. So like, if you know me in real life, then you know that I talk
Sure.
constantly.
And
go on
Loquacious.
tangents.
I don't know if you guys heard, but for the Sonic redesign movie, I think it was like original art.
Mm.
It was one of the producers, head people was like, I prefer the original, but you guys didn't like it, so we.
Well, good. They listen.
I mean, if they were trying to actually make Sonic look, look more human, they succeeded. Like,
yeah, if they wanted to
did
go
really
for the
good.
human factor,
But-
fuck yeah,
But
they
that's
did.
not Sonic.
Yeah, but that's the point. Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
That's
why.
like Sonic.
Danky Kang.
Exactly.
Let's make a Danky Kang movie.
I would watch a Donkey King movie.
I would,
Hell
if
yeah.
they made a good Donkey Kong movie, I would watch it. There is no doubt against that.
I'm
Exactly.
telling you, they're gonna make a Smash Bros. Universe.
Yeah.
We already got Pikachu.
Okay,
We
yeah,
got
you seen
Sonic
that
now.
meme I shared, motherfucker.
So who would they go off of next? We got Pikachu, we got Sonic. Who would it be?
Zelda.
You think it'd be Zelda?
Yeah.
Link.
Yeah. Well, no, both. I can see.
Oh, yeah,
I can
both.
see Link and Zelda, not just
a
one.
live action Zelda movie.
They've been talking about that for a while.
Years, man.
Yeah.
When Netflix first came out, everyone's like, live action Zelda's coming to it, and it was fake as fuck.
But I mean, we're getting a live action Witcher
so-
series though.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm excited as hell. about that,
I'm
man.
excited for that.
Like if you've read the books, you got to be excited for the show.
I was a nerd, but I wasn't a book nerd.
I know
I'm
this.
I'm a video game nerd.
That's why I'm a little bit more excited. Because I have read the books and they're the language and how he uses like subtext to explain complicated scenarios. What?
I haven't played any of the games or read any of the books.
Well, have you been on Twitch or YouTube and watched somebody else play it?
like
No,
Really?
I just haven't been interested.
Huh?
I've heard it's a good game, and I give it respect for being a
A
possibly
good
good game,
Mhm.
but I have not experienced any of it myself.
Would you
Would you be able to do it?
Yeah,
Yes,
would you be able to do it?
I want
Yeah.
to at some point. I just gotta find the time to do it.
Well, I was saying, like, if you want to borrow the game, I got it. Like,
Well, for what system?
yeah,
It
I
don't
I-
fucking
I
fucking
have
matter.
Xbox One, PS4, and Switch.
Oh,
so it would be-
okay,
it would be
okay,
PS4.
Mr. Nerd Dick. Let's stop swinging it around for a second.
Yes, don't be shoving. Don't be shoving.
Oh, I know, because I
Don't
think
be
I have
shoving
you
those
and
controllers
Eric
in
on
our
there.
face. Though. We don't need it.
But I want to at one point. I just don't know where to start at. I guess.
Because I mean, you like RPGs.
Yeah.
Like if you played Skyrim and loved it, you'll play this and you'll love it.
Play
Loved.
Other Worlds. Is that what it's called?
Outer Worlds.
Oh, girl, have you
Yeah,
played that?
I haven't
Outer
got the
Worlds?
chance, but you told me it was good, and I want to give it a shot.
Oh, honey, it is awesome. Take the story of New Vegas with how good and intricate and deep that game was. Throw it in space.
Really?
Throw it in space. It is. Well, it's not Bethesda. Bethesda didn't even fucking touch it. Yeah, it's Obsidian and a couple other companies.
Yeah.
But the big one is Obsidian. So of course they took that and they're like, all right, since you guys tanked with Fallout 76, we're gonna drop a Fallout and make you guys look like shit.
Speaking of Fallout.
Okay, we'll get to that for a second, but I wanna suck the Otherworld's dick for a second, just because I love the art style of it. It's realistic. It's just one of those games where every little detail is. It's good to look at. It's beautiful to look at.
That's one that I have watched being played, but I have not actually played it myself.
It's one
Same
I would.
here.
It's
All
one I
I've
would
seen
pick up.
all I've seen is the gameplay in this case.
Oh yeah, that's actually one of the
Hey.
games that I'm really considering spending the $60 to buy it,
But
just for when DLC comes out.
going back to borrowing, like, wait a bit,
Okay.
because one of my friends just let me borrow Star Wars Fallen Order.
You just read my mind
Ooh,
because
that looks cool.
actually
I've heard many great things about
I have
it.
been playing it for the past 4 days.
Is it good?
It's if Dark Souls, just speaking combat difficulty wise.
shit.
No, hold on.
Okay, I was about to say, don't be one of those people that's like, it's this generation's Dark Souls.
No. If Dark Souls is like a 10 in terms of difficulty on the combat system, Fallen Order can be anywhere from like a soft 6 to a hard 8.
Well, that's better
I
than a
don't
fucking
mind
Right.
10.
It's not like you're not. It's not like it's not a mash. You can't just mash and win. Kind of
so
thing.
you have to figure out, like, do I have enough force for this
Yes.
attack? Can I?
Do you have enough stamina for this attack?
Oh,
can you
God.
like you can block blaster bolts? Right?
Yeah.
But you can only do it for so long
Because of
because there's a stamina bar, and you can use force attacks, but only so many. And
well, that's with any game.
right,
That's with any
but
game.
the parrying and the timing for the blocks, that's where it really starts to get tricky. Not to mention there are unblockable attacks like that get like streamlined. Like an opponent you'll block 2, but the next one might be unblockable.
Oh.
So you got it. You actually have to pay a lot of attention
And actually learn.
and actually learn it. It's not that hard once you get used to it, but like you'll take hits.
But it's a learning curve.
It's an extreme learning curve, but it's not like there's a wall. I want to throw my controller at it.
Okay. All right. So it's not one of those.
It's like, what's the distance? How hard do I need to hurl it for maximum dispersal of all the parts?
So, Mr. Pokemon nerd over here.
Yeah.
Huh?
You played Sword and Shield yet?
I have. I have played Sword. I have played Shield. Sorry. Tips played Sword, but I played Shield, and I had a fucking blast with it. Like,
Really?
Every Pokemon, it's cookie cutter, same game
Yeah.
over and over and over.
Uh-huh.
Basically, catch animals, battle animals.
Yes, but the character development in this game was so much deeper than any other game, including Black and White. Black and White had some pretty deep characters.
Stay away from PETA.
Fuck him. But this game has like all the characters actually feel like they have depth to them.
Oh, so they actually expound upon the characters in the story.
A lot.
That's actually really
Instead
good.
of just being like, here's like 5 minutes of story.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's 5 minutes of story. Deal with
so excited to play Pokemon. It's like
okay, Shield and Sword. What is on? What is on right now? Is it Switch or
Switch
is it
only.
Switch.
Okay,
That's probably all it's going to be on.
Yeah,
they
Switch.
made a candle Pokemon. They make a candle Pokemon.
Yes.
Yeah, that happened
They made a
while ago.
trash Pokemon.
They made a candle into a. That's an inanimate object.
Beauty and the Beast.
That's different.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, the fuck, it's not.
That was the thing of a. That was a. Oh. I knew Eric looked at me, and I knew in my peripherals.
Did you feel the side of? Did you feel the side of your head burning? Because I've seen that. I've seen the head turn.
Have you?
I thought.
I'm not blasting it. I'm wondering what.
Oh shit! I
What
thought I typed
Magneton's an inanimate object?
Well, yeah.
Voltorb was a Pokeball.
That's.
Well,
I
these
guess
two are
that's
arguing.
true in a
You
way.
fucking Gen 1er.
I guess that's true in a way, but it's just
Yeah.
a candle. It's
Yeah, you
just
guys
so.
Just keep going with what
It's
you're
just
going
so
here.
obtuse. At least a Pokeball fit into like okay, it's a
They're literally
Pokemon. Haha, it's a
arguing
gag or
face to
something.
face.
It's a, like
But the candle's also a ghost.
I don't care. I haven't played Pokemon.
that
since.
fits in better. That's
See, when
okay.
when
I
we
like
get
that
into
better.
the typings of stuff and like the lore of it, it makes more sense.
Oh, go okay. That like a
It's a fire ghost.
Right, like it's fire or something like that.
Yeah.
That okay. That I can go with. It's just
Oh Jesus!
I understand
Yeah,
where you're
like I
coming
said, I
from.
think
right.
the
It's
last.
just, I don't want to get too
think the
ridiculous.
last
Like
Pokemon
what's
I played
next?
was
Oh,
Emerald,
we have a
so-
cock ring Pokemon or something. It's not gonna happen. But like, just speaking ridiculously.
Next Pokemon game, Pokemon Triple X.
Exactly.
Rated R.
Exactly.
R, no, rated.
Pre-order to get
AO, rated AO.
Thank you.
pre-order to get Pornhub Premium free for a year.
That's a fuck. Thank you for saying Pornhub. I wanted to bring something up about that.
Okay. That tangent.
Yeah. Oh, there's a fucking tangent.
Pokemon Pornhub.
But I thought about this because there was something that I wanted to talk about that was just sitting in my head and I couldn't fucking think about it for the life of me. I remember.
It was Pornhub.
Yeah, it was Pornhub. Well, something that happened with Pornhub. Fuck you for looking at me that way. I know.
Did you expect him not to, bro?
You're right. Okay. So PayPal.
PayPal. And Pornhub.
There's a
Really?
correlation. There's a correlation.
I hope
PayPal
not.
no longer
That's where
pays
this
people.
goes.
PayPal no longer pays some people that work through Pornhub.
Because they don't want to be affiliated,
like
do
the
they?
models. Yeah, PayPal's been cucking hard on everybody. Like
Seriously.
some streamers I listen to got cucked.
Well, that falls into just the whole like YouTube demonetization, affiliation.
But there's also the people on Pornhub have nothing to do with YouTube.
Well, I'm just saying it falls in line with that topic. People getting ousted for companies not wanting to affiliate themselves with what is deemed, inappropriate.
Do you guys think we're gonna make our own internet soon? With the shit happening, us as people, not affiliated with any companies, not having to deal with any payment processors or anybody coming our way, that us as civilians,
So a third-party internet.
basically a third-party internet browser.
I don't think so because governments and shit.
All I can think of right now with this is the fucking Futurama bench.
Which one?
I'll make my own internet.
With blackjack and hookers.
Okay.
Blackjack, hookers, and weed. Well, I was just thinking about that because I was listening to the Kill stream the other night at work, and they were talking about how there's so many smaller companies bringing up payment processors. There's so many people that are kind of starting their own things. Like if you get kicked off Patreon, you could go to New Project 2 or Subscribestar.
Right.
So
Or like the big like a big one like Ninja. He went from Twitch to
oh god,
Mixer.
I would love to see that paycheck.
mhm.
I would have loved to see that paycheck that motherfucker
Yeah,
got.
but he didn't do it for the money in this case. He did it because Twitch was treating him like crap.
Well, I'm not worried why he went from Twitch to
Me-
Mixer. I don't give a rat's ass.
Neither am I.
I
but-
don't give a frog's fat ass where he
According
goes.
to him, it was to get back in touch with his roots.
back in
It's-
touch with my roots.
It's not gonna happen though.
No, it's not.
He has.
After you've been on fucking Jimmy Fallon, you ain't going back to no roots that you want to
Yeah,
do.
it's like,
that.
dude, you sold out. It's okay,
if you want to
man.
do roots, go back to Twitch and go back to 5 viewers a stream.
Yeah,
If you want to go back to roots, go to that.
Yeah, but
but he has taken a hit.
Oh, I believe it. Oh, I believe
he
he
has
is.
so many followers and everything.
Which,
that's
I-
because people aren't gonna download Mixer over Twitch.
yeah, it's because they're so used to Twitch's platform. They're used to how it runs. They're used to, knowing everything from how to donate bits to
mean,
how to
He
subscribe.
doesn't stream on YouTube, but he still posts on YouTube and whatnot. People still follow him that way.
Yeah, but also a lot of.
on YouTube.
That's how I follow him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I mean-
I don't know.
I don't follow him that much, but like every once in a while, I watch one of his videos. or
Yeah,
something
kind of just
that.
like, hey, I'm bored.
right.
I
I'll
just-
go to YouTube.
I refuse to watch all Fortnite, except for Smitty and
Oh,
what's the other one?
Smitty's funny as fuck.
Fitz, and what's the other one? The last one.
Swagger Souls.
Swagger Souls. Love Swagger Souls.
That's from when didn't I show you guys the Misfits when I came over that one day.
Probably, but also our friend showed us. So she's really into them.
Oh, Tyler didn't show us nothing. He
I
didn't. He
can't
doesn't
remember.
show anybody.
I remember.
Now that's I feel like when I come over to your guys' house, Tiffany kind of just turns on this like white noise machine in her head.
I feel like you hate me.
I don't.
So I go.
No, I don't hate anybody. That is the thing. Ask Dakota. I may seem like an asshole, but I
feel like
I
all
hate-
Aaron's
You
trying to
don't
get
hate
me.
anybody, but you hate everybody.
right.
Hey,
Right. That is how it goes. I don't hate anybody, but I hate everyone.
you hate humanity as a whole.
Yes,
Guys,
as a
same.
species, I
You
fucking
yeah,
hate it.
the concept, the actual notion is disgusting, and it is.
Yeah,
Because we-
humanity
yeah.
as a whole sucks.
Yeah,
Our whole species sucks.
yeah.
We're terrible.
It's like,
we are
eh.
terrible people.
Like literally, you. This is you. What's up? You chill. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's. I hate everyone. You don't even know me. Hi, I'm Todd. Hi, I'm Tyler. Fuck you, Tyler.
It's like,
That's-
fuck
I-
you, Todd.
Well, and
That's like
how did Katie put it? She's like, you are the most sociable, antisocial person ever.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
I think that's probably why we get along because I'm about the same way. It's just I'm not as
You're not as blatant.
Antisocially
Yeah, you're not as
sociable.
blatant
Yeah.
with the dislike.
yeah. That's
I'm-
that's where it is.
I'm very antisocial, but if I get around the right people, I can talk them out.
That just sounds so annoying when I hear like for people I don't know when they say it, it annoys me because I'm like, oh, cool. So
They're not talking to you, and you're like, you're not talking to me because
yeah, or I'm just trying to have like a normal conversation, and they just sit there and look on their phone. I'm like, why am I over? Well, no, but here's the
It's
thing.
true though.
You yelled at me at your first party because I didn't know anybody.
Was I drunk?
I can't remember.
Was I drunk by then?
Which party was it?
I think it was a Halloween party.
I mean, the first time I saw it, like Tiffany came over to our house for
Yeah,
one of the
that-
parties.
yeah,
was
it
it
was
that?
that-
was
it
it
was
that
that-
one?
Yes, I was shit faced.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did yell at her. I actually remember that. I was shit faced, but you were like going off, like,
But it's
speak.
but that's the thing. Like, okay,
That's probably why I think I.
yeah, and that might be why. But the reason for that is when I drink, for some reason, like, I don't hear as well as I think I do. So my voice gets louder.
Right.
And then people are like, why are you yelling? I said, I'm talking normally. Like, I'm not yelling. I promise you.
that's why like whenever you get drunk, I'm like tone it down, and then you're like, oh,
well,
was I yelling?
Well, we all get a little bit, you know. We
Yeah.
go. You
we
get,
got really
yeah.
rowdy that night.
You got you get up to fortissimo when we
All
get
I
drunk and
remember
shit like
is
that.
he posted-
That's not the only thing that
Yeah.
got signed.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
That was not the only thing that got
Remember
signed.
that. I don't want to remember that.
I don't want to remember it either. I had another man sign my penis, so I'm not exactly too happy about it either, but it happened.
God, I can't remember half that night, but I do remember
Yeah,
somebody.
same.
I do
Well-
remember someone saying like, "Oh, Gibby's penis was out." It's like, okay, I'm glad I didn't see that shit.
Yeah,
But
Gibby's dick is out. Okay, cool. What's new? Like, are we supposed to be surprised by this information or
Yeah.
what?
like literally, like I don't know where I was, but like I was just like, "Oh, dude, someone just signed Gibby's dick." Okay, it's cool.
Tiff pulled my pants down in front of everybody.
Yeah.
I think Jesse actually had 3 dicks in his face that night too.
Yeah, because he was laying on the couch.
No,
and-
he was laying on that beanbag.
Yeah.
He
Oh
was
my
on that,
god.
Yeah, he was on that
Yeah.
beanbag.
That beanbag is long.
Yeah, he was on the beanbag, and I told him, because when I get drunk, I just want to show my penis to God and everybody. So I got up and I stood next to him and I was like, Jesse, look to your right. Look to your right. I'm not looking. Look to your right. I was just standing there with my dick like right by his face, and I'm like, Jesse, open your eyes.
I remember
Come
that.
on, yeah. I just like showing my dick for some odd fucking reason. I never
When would
figured
that-
it out.
That would have been 2006.
16.
16?
No, 17.
17.
17.
Definitely. 3 years?
It'd have to be 17. It would have to be 17.
Sure.
Yes,
Well, no.
No.
I had
no.
people over soon after, but we didn't really
Yeah,
party.
no. Yeah, no. So
That's why I'm thinking like 2017 that we didn't have anything. That was 16.
Oh,
I think.
no, 16. Yeah, because Dan was
little.
little.
That's the reason
Yeah.
I said 16. Like that
Yeah.
had to have been 16
Yeah.
because the
Yeah.
next year, we were all
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
doing the shit.
Yep. Gee.
But I was like, wow, that was already 3 years ago. That's
Time flies.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like you don't realize how much time flies till you get fucking older. You get real older and you're like, I just took a shit. How is it December 2nd already?
exactly, and it makes sense because number 2.
Yeah.
Well, see,
Fuck you.
If you were to December 1st, it would have been a perfect segue to our next argument.
Which is
All right, look, I've been smoking for a little bit, so you give me some credit. I've been dealing with this bullshit for the last hour and a half.
Hour and a half, man. It's been 2 hours.
Fuck off. I want to tell myself it's been an hour and a half, okay?
Okay, so what is the
Yeah, thank you.
what
Thank you
is
for
what
that.
is the next topic? You guys said there's something about YouTube.
So since this year last year was when they officially made it, like we got the yes. Last year on mid-December, weed became recreationally legal in Michigan.
right.
But this
Not YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was saying,
Yeah.
what the fuck does that got to do with YouTube?
No. This is
No,
about
no.
this is about weed because we're degenerates.
Yes, that's true. Speaking
So
of, pass me that shit.
okay, so December 1st, that might not be why it's been running good, is because it has been on the battery. But December 1st, dispensaries all around Michigan are going to be able to sell to people without their medical cards.
Well, sure. Gage and Air Amazing Buzz or some shit like that, and Adrian, those two are open right now, I think.
Yeah, they're open, but they're only for a card. Have their
I
card.
thought Gage was open for recreational as well.
No, they're not. They're no dispensary is going to sell until the 1st of next.
Okay, so
Yeah.
all right.
Which in all reality, it's the what 20.
Third.
You gonna
20
charge that or you gonna pass that?
You're gonna suck my dick because right now I'm the only one talking. So if you two could put in some input, that'd be great.
Bet.
There's your input.
Fuck
But
I
yeah,
just wanted one.
it's gonna be illegal December 1st. Recreationally, we can go in with your ID and buy it. Now,
Is there anything else they would need in this case, or
Just ID.
just ID, right? Just ID.
Just like if you went to a liquor store.
Okay.
But it's gonna be taxed to all hell.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point. I
Like
mean, they're-
more than like a 10. I think it's a 10%. I heard.
That
a 10% sales tax on
I'm
that?
sorry. I'd rather get it legally and not be worried about it laced with fucking fentanyl than going to a dispensary, paying that
That's-
extra 10 cents for every dollar.
Well, that's true, but also, I mean, just from my little experience, I mean, how much did I get for you for like 40, 50 bucks?
Quite a bit.
Exactly.
But the thing is, you trust me.
of course I
This
did.
is for people who don't. This is
Have that trust of people.
But this is saying
Right.
some, old lady Betty from down the road who just turned 68 and is now able to go, smoke pot for arthritis or something. She ain't gonna know.
Good for you, Betty.
Yeah.
for you, Betty,
Betty's
but-
getting the green now, but she's not gonna know if she can go to Tyrone down the street. That I'm not.
Betty is going to see Tyrone.
She might get a little more for that
Oh,
arthritis.
it's so good to see you, Tyrone. I made you a pie. Do you have a gram today?
Do you have a gram of the icky sticky?
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
Betty.
know why I sound like a Southern burlesque dancer.
I don't
but
know
It's
why
like-
it came out like that either.
It's like, Betty. Oh, Betty, I got you, girl. Oh, that shit smells delicious.
It stank! It stank, goddammit!
That's a Girl Scout cookie you got there, and you got your Gorilla Glue over here.
You got the recipe? I can return the favor. It's
I
just
can
gonna
make
be
some
in
Girl
view.
Scout cookies.
Who's who now? I'm confused.
Yeah, Tyrone and Betty,
I mean,
he's
I
a
thought-
big man, but
I thought Tyrone was black. Is Tyrone black? Can Tyrone
he's
be
white,
black?
you racist.
Okay, can he have mixed
Tyrone can
parents?
be what he wants to be.
Can he be like, logic-ish, just
He could
talking
be
the
a
slang?
he could be a woman going to break female athletic records. Thank you.
Ty-
I knew you were gonna bring that up. I knew you were going to.
Because
Okay.
let's
Right.
So
back on
basically, the
topic,
cool
yeah.
thing is we'll go to that because
Yeah,
that
that's
was a
fine.
South Park episode.
Yep, I know it
I'm
was.
talking way too much about South Park this episode.
Huh.
It's one of my favorite shows. Fuck off. So, where was I going? Because I just had a dumb moment.
Basically, it's gonna be legal December 1st. so we
Yeah,
can buy
December
it at
1st.
dispensaries.
So for somebody who doesn't have a dealer or knows people that do it, she can now, she can now go
It's
up.
like, I don't know people.
Yeah, she
Except
can
you, really.
go straight to a store, buy some, go home, smoke it. If
mean-
she knows how,
Right.
And
But
we're hitting roadblocks, but after you purchase it, it's no longer
at
their
the
problem.
stores, are they going to be offering also, like, bowls?
Yeah, oh,
actual smoking.
It's like walking into a paraphernalia store.
Okay. Because
Like
I was about to say,
Wild Bills.
they're not just going to sell specifically weed.
no.
Okay.
No.
That's like walking into Wild Bills.
I was like, yeah, it's like walking into Bills. Exactly.
Yeah, they sell that, and they're not even a medical store.
They have CBD, but
Ah,
that
CBD
doesn't
is
do
bullshit.
shit.
CBD is bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
It's overpriced vape juice.
It really doesn't.
yeah.
That tastes like shit.
Well, okay, there's a couple that have tasted good that I've gotten.
I tried the Pineapple Express one, and it was like, ew, oh. That was not good.
Yeah, if I'm gonna smoke something like that, I'm gonna get high.
Yeah,
I don't want to
exactly.
smoke that just to be. Chills
You
out
know,
my. It chills me. Fuck you.
Speaking of weed in this case, apparently there was some sort of vote in Hudson. It was like
About bringing a dispensary to Hudson.
yes, like an outside source or something like that.
I was about to say one of y'all.
I mean, I don't know how it voted. I think it got shot down or something like that.
Probably.
But
Surprise me, because
I started thinking about it because, like, why would people actually shoot it down? They don't want it near, like, schools or shit
Well-
like that, or in a residential neighborhood.
Like I told Eric, in my view, Hudson is a place where you either die or grow up. You
Or
either
the-
raise a family or you're there to retire.
So, well, yeah, because there's nothing there.
But that's my point. So if you get a medical dispensary, if you get a dispensary in a town like that, you're going to have two demographics that are going to be voting. You're going to be having the older generation, which of course some of them are against pot, which it sucks, but that's how the cookie crumbles. And then you're going to have kids who can't vote, who would be up for this.
you may be against pot, but you got a fucking meth problem there, too.
Not wrong.
He's definitely not wrong.
Yeah, no, not wrong. But do you get what I'm saying? Is the reason that they wouldn't do it is because the main two demographics that are voting are either against it or not going to be able to vote.
Yeah.
Well, right, and much of Hudson's population is.
Old people.
Yeah.
It's old.
It's true.
people.
It's
Yeah.
true. It's like they control the town in that sense.
Because literally everyone,
Yeah.
I want to say everyone from school moved away. At least Adrian.
There's a couple people I know that are still there.
Okay.
I'm still there.
Well, I was
technically.
about to say
I mean,
you and some other people that I don't really want to say their name.
Okay.
So we'll just
It's fine.
Yep.
we'll keep, but it's not many. It's not many. I'll tell you
Yeah.
that. Like I'll see them around, but I'll ask hey, where are you living now? And they'll say they're living in like Adrian or Jackson or Blissfield.
They're not far, but they're out of Hudson.
Yeah, but they're not far. But they're only there to because they're visiting somebody, like visiting their parents or visiting their grandparents.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
kind of see where I'm getting now?
No, I knew where you were getting from the start. It's just
Oh no, that's 4 people I know that live in Hudson. That I know live there that I actually communicate with. Yeah.
This
Yeah.
chair's not very comfortable.
It is not. That's kind of why I've been slouching, and I had a wedgie riding up for the last half hour, but I don't want to pick a wedgie on live stream.
Why not?
But you can let everybody know.
But I can let everybody know that I show my dick when I've been drinking, but I can't pick a wedgie.
I ain't gonna pick a wedgie.
That's where the humility starts. I may not have much, but I do have some. Because that's one of the shitty parts of the internet. It remembers everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what was I
Not
going into
immortalized
after
on the
this
silver
pot-
screen, immortalized on the grungy screen.
Well,
There we go.
I was trying to think. I was looking at the screen. I was like, how much leeway do I have? And I got quite a bit.
Yeah.
They can't see below the lower half. Get the fuck out of MySpace. This ain't MySpace anymore, bitch. You ain't in my top 5.
Thank you for going with that, because if you didn't, I was going to. I was like, come on. There it is.
You gotta, Dakota, you gotta remember, it's not the punny jokes I'm good at. It's the off the handle jokes.
Mm-hmm. I know the off the handle jokes. It's just the punny ones are more fun for me.
Yeah, they're easier. Pun jokes are easier.
Not all of them. Not all of them are easier, dude. They're really not.
Like your Disney ones are the ones that get me the fucking most. Your Snapchat story for that entire time you were in Disney World was one of the reasons I got on Snapchat. Like, I don't get on there very often, but the couple times I did, it was just to watch your story and to see the puns. And I was like, fuck yes. They were great.
That makes me feel that makes me feel pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
They were great but awful.
I'd be going through my stories and I'd be like, Dakota,
Just here to brighten your day,
fucking
guys.
dad jokes.
I'm pretty sure every time somebody, it's kind of like The Force. I'm pretty sure every time somebody watched Dakota's story
Consecutively, it was just
he just felt this giant wave of sighs. And as he sat
they
out,
propelled me to great heights. Just like, I'm your master now. Some
All
shit
right.
like that.
all right, I'm gonna say a hot take. You guys ready for this?
Go for it.
I think Keanu Reeves.
Dun dun dun.
I do. I think he's overrated, and I think just because he made a movie about, I literally think this because.
What's the sharpest object closest to me in this house?
Well, you can try and pull that chain out of my basement floor.
Keys, there's
Hey,
that.
hey, can we not? I'd appreciate it.
Like, you grab one of those bottles and just smash it on his head.
Hey, can we not? I appreciate it.
Crack
I mean,
a
these
bottle.
walls are pretty solid. You could just crack his head
Crack a
against it.
bottle. Let your
But
body
what
wobble.
I'm saying is,
Don't
we
act like
didn't.
it's not me, no,
Nobody's
you don't
really
hit the
paid
bottle.
attention to him till after he made a movie about a guy going killing people because of a dog.
But
Like,
John Wick 1 wasn't that popular. I think.
No bullshit, it wasn't.
But you're not shooting down the movies because they, action-wise, they are fantastic.
No, I'm not
movies.
shooting down the movies at all. I'm shooting down Keanu Reeves.
But he's a great guy.
Is it?
I'm not saying he's not,
Is
but
it his person, or do you believe people are selling him too much?
people are selling him too much is my
Okay.
issue. It's not him. I don't know him personally. I just know him as the movies I've
The
seen.
memes are funny as fuck, though.
They're kind of trash.
They were okay. They started funny.
Yeah, they started funny, but they just turned to trash like any memes. Like, I laughed my ass off at the Ugandan knuckle memes.
I miss those memes.
I laughed at that. I laughed at the Sasuke getting choked memes.
Sasuke,
Those are my
ones were
favorite.
fucking fantastic.
Oh,
Which
I
ones?
have
Wait, which ones were they?
where it had people like random people from different like shows or movies holding out their arm, but it was Sasuke getting choked at the very end of it
Okay.
by Itachi. It was one of the funniest fucking things. Like, there was one of them a champ, and on each four of the arms, it was Sasuke getting choked at each end
Okay,
of them.
I can't lie though. Over like in the history of memes, this screaming lady cat one is like going to a new level, dog.
It's getting annoying.
It's getting to
it's
like
done.
it's annoying now.
It started getting good,
I'm
but
done
it's
with
now
it.
getting into where Facebook
Like,
they're getting to where Facebook moms are showing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like some people, like some of them are really
And I
creative.
stand against that whole fucking hard.
Exactly. I mean, some of them are really creative. Don't get me wrong. Like, but
But when you have
It's done.
It's a dead meme.
when it's done, it's done. It's like
I'm pretty sure Pewds has already reviewed it and said it's dead.
what's the what would you guys
But
say?
That's Pewds.
What would you
But
say the
so
life?
what if PewDiePie seen it? What if he reviewed it?
It's his opinion, like anybody else's.
Yeah, I fuck with.
I mean, he's the meme.
Yeah, but he's
Oh.
not a meme lord.
No, he's not. He's just a YouTuber
I
who
understand.
watches, who
But-
does
sorry,
memes.
he's the
Facebook.
meme reviewer.
I mean, he
Meme review.
he has decently informed.
But
Was that a fucking Anthony Fantano joke right there?
no, that was a PewDiePie joke.
Okay,
I was actually
I haven't
gonna
watched
say that was a PewDiePie.
Okay,
joke.
I haven't watched PewDiePie in fucking forever. Last time I watched it was when he talked about basically signing off his deal with the ADL.
So what would you say?
Oh.
What would you say the lifespan of a meme is then?
Lifespan of a meme.
Depends.
Well, what do you? What do
In
you
my
mean
opinion, it
depends?
depends. If it's a great meme, it'll last about. If it's a terrible meme, it has like.
Well, there.
Yeah, there are ones that
I would say a terrible meme has a month lifespan. Because
Okay.
first it gets picked up by the 8channer. Oh wait, 8chan's not a thing anymore.
No,
Sorry.
they're not.
It gets picked up by the Reddit community, Twitter,
Mhm.
or 9gag. It's picked up by that community.
9gag still exists.
Yes, it does.
9gag still exists.
Wow.
They still got some. It's
It's okay for every once in a while.
mild.
So
Yeah.
we go from there, and then it gets found out on Twitter. Once Twitter grabs a hold of it, then it starts getting shared by like the personalities, by kind of like the
Right.
people who are on Twitter constantly and have
Mhm.
that reach. Which 9 times out of 10, if it's a video game related meme, you'll get the video game commentary YouTubers, influencers, or you'll get the actual commentators like
Yeah, boy.
like Memulous, I'm Alex, all those
Mhm.
people.
I
You'll
guess
get them.
It also depends on the video game. What video game? Like, I have Apex meme pages, Facebook.
Never played Apex.
I know what Eric's talking about.
I enjoy Apex.
Yeah, we actually he was
played a
he was
couple
the he was the first time the first time I played it was with him.
I think it's
actually.
just the
Yeah.
battle royale thing I don't like.
That's
I'm
understandable.
not a gigantic fan of the battle royale, but
It-
I'm not a
it-
fan of multiplayer either. Crap. Fuck.
See, that's why like I haven't been online in like 2 weeks. Like Fallen Order it's good. It's really good. The story is keeping me in it. It really is. So I get what you're saying. You're not like on multiplayer really that much anymore.
I just don't like playing with people.
Yeah, don't blame me on that one.
That's fair.
People are dicks.
Yeah, I don't like playing with people. It fucking bothers
So
me.
what is going on with YouTube?
Do you want to explain it, or do you want me to?
Just act as a
No, let's have you do it.
act as a
I-
conglomerate.
I'd say I've explained a lot right now.
Conglomerate.
Let's have
Okay.
Eric.
Shit.
Let's have
So,
Eric give a
From
take on it.
what I have under
Shit.
YouTube regulations, or terms of service is being updated January 1st, I believe. January 1st, 2020. Where if you do not label your content as child friendly, COPPA, which is this new rule, can here.
Well, for one, they can give you a $42,000 fucking fine.
Yes, because
That's one.
and then if you
Really?
make your videos child friendly, you lose all your ad revenue. You lose ability to put it into a playlist. You lose ability to do. It doesn't get broadcast as much, and like 90% of YouTubers' revenue is from these ads
Why would you not be able to add ads on for child friendly?
because the COPPA rules say that you cannot target child with ads.
So basically, if there was a toy ad. So she turns her alarms off,
I forgot that one was on.
but you keep yours on.
I forgot that one was on.
It's basically saying they can't put like ads aimed at children.
You
on
cannot have
videos.
targeted ads to people under a certain age.
Is
But then if it's not child friendly, they will, may demonetize.
Yep.
Yep. So either way,
That's between
You're
a rock
getting-
and a hard place.
You're literally getting
Yeah.
YouTube is screwing over almost all of its creators.
yeah, and some of them are like, and this is what I was telling you about BitChute.
Mhm.
It's because you have people that are getting sick and tired of dealing with YouTube's bullshit, and they're finding different platforms. And BitChute is actually one of the platforms that are on the rise because you're getting a lot of right wingers. As I've told you, my favorite pastime is to get really high and watch right wing content.
Dude, it's funny as fuck.
It is great. But anyways, you had a major channel that got kicked off of YouTube called Red Ice TV.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
and BitChute. I was talking.
I was talking to you
talking to you about
to
that.
the
And
extent of
then
it.
they went to BitChute, and that's where they're currently hosting. And as I've scrolled through, I've noticed that more and more right wingers, left wingers, anybody that makes content and enjoys it, that's not relying on the money, is going over there. So every day, the more and more creators that get fucked over, the more and more creators are going to leave. They're going to go to BitChute, and BitChute's going to start to gather start to gather the same things that YouTube have, but they're not as lenient.
They're going to create a base. Yeah,
But they're more lenient with their speech.
exactly.
When they say free speech, they mean as long as it's not as long as it is not illegal.
Go for it.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, because like a lot of YouTube channels I watch are Pokemon channels, well, like competitive online stuff, playthroughs, etc. They have to have to label their videos as child friendly, and most of these creators are living off of YouTube. Like literally, their job is YouTube.
Yeah, but but one of the things is they also started out early when people weren't
Yeah,
getting the ban hammer.
They started
so
out
fucking
6
fast.
years ago. I understand that.
That was one of the that's
Prime time to start. Starting now is like a pain in the ass. But
there's a couple creators on the website that
you can get a good start, but you have to know the right people. How about social network?
Oh, that's true.
That's another story and topic entirely. But hey,
Very related, but
yes,
yes,
very related.
It's
but,
its own scheme.
These content creators though for Pokemon have labeled their videos as child friendly, and they're going to lose all that ad revenue, meaning they cannot support them and their families off of that. This guy I watch, his name's Shady Penguin on YouTube. Great guy. He doesn't swear or anything. He makes his channel family friendly. So like, because he's like, I've had people say, my kids watch you and they enjoy you.
Yeah.
And he's like, I want to have that as a community. Like, so, but YouTube is making that impossible. I want to have to go somewhere else. Either it's Patreon, Twitch, or somewhere else.
Even then, that's even a pain in
So
the ass.
yeah.
Are YouTubers are every single video ever, are they going to be required to label it as child friendly?
They're-
Either child friendly,
are they-
or you're gonna get.
Are they essentially eliminating making money?
That's
on YouTube?
that's the rabbit hole. It's just like, what do you define as child friendly? You know, like if you play a game that's PG-13 or not PG-13, God damn it, rated T for teen, is that child friendly?
Yes, Tiff. That's what
That's true.
Yeah.
that is what I've brought up. I was like, you guys have kid YouTube. Go there.
Yeah.
Go there.
And then like
Leave us alone.
Yeah.
it's a big old rabbit hole that like it needs to be figured out and figured out soon because the end of the year is fastly approaching.
And if it's not,
So like, who's a moderate YouTuber who wouldn't be like necessarily affected? Like
Pewds.
Like who came to mind? Pewds, but Pewds is huge.
No, he plays Minecraft.
He
His
pla-
Minecraft videos, he would have to label child friendly.
So he would have to label them child
Yeah.
friendly.
Yes.
and
Also, he
then,
can get with a $42,000 fine for each video.
yeah.
For each video, he has a 30-part series.
Mm. So that's actually probably what he.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what cracks me up is like PewDiePie, somebody who made you holy fuck tons of money. This guy is now going to have to affect his content that he's been making for years, that
years.
he's had to keep up on, that he has had to stick with daily trends.
And YouTube does not
And
realize that
they
they're
are just
shitting on
going to
him.
give him one big one of these and say, suck it the fuck up,
Yep,
Buttercup.
Here's the toilet. Just use Pewds.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying is a lot of these creators, if I keep fucking remembering shit as like we're talking more about it. I seen Markiplier's chat got smacked.
Oh,
Marky's chat got smacked.
boy. Their whole Google account.
For what?
For spam.
Or
Because he said didn't he
Okay.
say something like
He
post
said-
something in the chat?
He's like, in my chat, post if you want like a red or green.
kind of like press F in the chat.
He's like, if you want this option, put a red emote. If you want this, put a green emote. If people would put one emote, they put only one. They got hit for spamming emotes and banned their entire
or
Google
two.
account.
They hurt, so
How are the YouTube censors even labeling that as spam?
That's why
Is
he's
it
trying
because-
to get figured out.
No, he got it figured out.
Did he get figured
yeah,
out
he
finally?
got it handled.
Did
He's
people
like,
get unbanned?
yeah,
Okay, thank
Yeah,
God.
I
because-
kind of lost track of it after.
yeah. No, I'm a Twitter rat, so
Fair.
of course I'm gonna see it on one of these. And basically, what he put was, yeah, I've got it handled. I've talked to people at YouTube. It was a big mistake.
You went off though, like
And I'm still kind of like, how do you let that be a mistake?
yeah.
Those are people getting their entire Google accounts.
Marky doesn't seem like a guy who legitimately flies off the handle, though.
No, but
Oh, he
but for something like that,
messing with
Like, I think I just saw
Buddy.
him in like a really, really good like ad for like cancer or something like that. It was actually really cool. Like a bunch of YouTubers. I
there's
believe.
Yeah.
like-
oh yeah, him, Game Theory, and
Somebody else.
Yeah, and it was really cool. I
But
watched
that's just a theory.
Right.
A game theory.
Thanks for watching.
I love that channel. That
I
is
love
one of
game
that
theory.
is one of my guilty pleasures.
Yeah.
Is Game Theorist.
But in essence, it's the very, very ugly Alice in Wonderland jump down the bunny hole situation.
Yeah,
for
you were gonna
YouTube
go
at the
so
moment.
down this
Yeah.
rabbit hole. You will be with the Mad Hatter in about 5 days.
Actually, no, you'll want to find the worm with the hookah probably faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they don't understand that what they're doing is not only affecting their website, but affecting their creators and their communities, and that affects their money. And that is the most dangerous thing. I don't care who you are, what company you run with, what power you think you have. Once you affect somebody's income, you are trying to fuck a grizzly bear.
Treading on thin ice.
Yeah. No, you are trying to fuck a grizzly bear. Not treading on thin ice, because with thin ice, you can get off of it.
But if the
Trying to
grizzly bear
fuck a
put out,
grizzly bear, once
You're
that
dead.
once that thing is pissed,
you're dead. Yeah.
you're gone. So
People throw it away like a chase trash.
that's what I'm saying. Fuck with anything. You can make them go to a different platform. That's, you know what? All the other ones. You can make them do it. But if you start fucking with them so bad that they post their normal content, which got your fucking website money in the first place,
To where it is right
to
now.
where you are at with almost 6,000 fucking accounts being created a day, and with how many odd videos being put into an hour, you are fucking with some major firepower here. And that's going to blow up in your fucking face.
To be honest, YouTube has been on the decline for a while now. Because they don't push out people's videos like they should.
No, and you get unsubscribed from people that you don't follow in a while, or like you don't click on every single video that they put out.
Yeah.
And then you get subscribed to people you only clicked on once.
Yeah, or you get like a whole blast of
Like,
people that are like recommended videos, because I watched
putting up freaking something about like fixing my truck. I watched one video of it and got like 4 recommendations of videos to watch for fixing trucks, and I'm like, I just wanted to know how to do it.
yeah,
One time.
I watched a YouTuber's video called Delightfully Diapered.
Delightfully diapered.
It's a woman in her 20s that still shits herself in it.
Is she incontinent?
She is continent
So she does it.
willingly. Because it's a lifestyle that she wants to live.
Oh, it's like the guy that wants to be a baby. He goes to work just fine, but he comes home, he gets into a fucking diaper, and he has to Baba, and he cries like a baby.
That is exactly what I'm talking about.
That is a problem.
It is. I watched it.
If it weren't for the child upstairs,
Go off.
I would.
Well,
I have this thing I like to call. This is awful. Okay,
I don't know.
I know it's
I
awful.
mean, I want to know.
I call it my autistic screech. Basically,
yeah,
It's
that.
very loud.
Have I
it's
heard this?
very.
Please don't do it. Do not do the
I'm
autistic
not gonna
screech.
do it.
Not saying for the
I
love of.
might do it outside later, but inside, no.
I was about to say, for the love of God, we are in a tiny
In what's-
basement that echoes.
In what scenarios is this screech? Under
When
what
I'm
circumstances?
frustrated.
I assume, like, okay, this,
When people piss me off.
Have I heard this screech before? I don't think I've
Yes.
heard this. I have.
Pickle
heard
Rick, the Pickle Rick video.
Yeah.
The guy who went to go get Szechuan sauce and he was on the ground doing that. Basically that without the.
I do
Okay.
a little shorter version of it, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a quick little.
Adult,
It comes out a lot louder.
adult humans
Yeah.
in a baby mindset.
Yes. Yes.
Their outlook is not changed or altered.
They see.
Spouse.
Yeah, their
Like-
spouse encourages
like-
it,
like they
and
encourage
supports it, and
So a normal human condones it.
Yeah. A normal person will condone this. This.
What the fuck?
This. Eric, you go on yours because I have something to say about this. And
it's just how can you be raised, and then suddenly when you're in your 20s, your 30s, you're like, you know what?
or even 40s, even late 40s.
Being a baby sounds pretty good right now.
Yeah, like I would love somebody.
I would love to go to work, perfectly normal,
be a functioning adult.
be
in
a
society.
functioning adult in society, come home and get into a fucking diaper and want a fucking baba.
Yeah, that's my
And
point.
then willingly shit myself and ask someone to change me.
Yeah, and the thing is, she has a Patreon. Okay, who doesn't have a fucking Patreon nowadays?
I don't.
I don't.
Well, I did, but I didn't think it through, and I really didn't. I'll tell you the reason why there's not a Patreon on that after that. But
Oh boy.
how can you be okay? Wait, no, she has Patreon. I got back my train of thought. Okay, I looked at the tiers. $5. Actually, Eric, let's pull this up. Go to break.
So this Delightfully Diapered has a Patreon.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So go to Brave. And it.
Hey.
Oh yeah, we were talking about the Sonic redesign before we. Okay, look up Delightfully Diapered. Wow, gimp suit with a fur coat. I like how that was one of the searches. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty fucking degenerate, so I'm not even gonna lie that I didn't look that up. But I do want to know where I can buy a fur coat. Like the Macklemore thrift store coat.
Like, how much would that be, though? I feel like it would be expensive as hell or something.
I feel like it'd be a good amount. Okay. Go.
Or
Oh shit! Okay.
What the fuck was that?
There we go. No. God damn it. Delightfully. Ly. Diapered. Welcome to the podcast where we're looking up Delightfully okay. Hold on. I think it's Delightfully Diapered. I'm on YouTube right now because I have it pulled up on my phone because I've been just keeping an eye in case, you know.
All right.
Yeah. No, you spelled it fine. I don't know if I actually told you the right name.
Well,
As I'm thinking about it, so now we just look up diapers for no reason.
Diapered.
Delightful. No, it's mindlessly diapered. Sorry, mindlessly diapered. Shh.
I mean, so you went from mindfully, delightfully. Get it, but why delight?
Okay, on Patreon. Yep, on Patreon. I've already seen this, and this has haunted me. So you guys, yep, right here. You must be 18 to view this content. This is where this is going, boys. This is where this is going, boys.
Closer.
This is where it's going, boys.
What?
So you have to be 18. You put this on porn, not on diapers.
All right, boys, let's travel in this.
You can subscribe
For $45 a fucking month. $45 a fucking.
My Little Pony tier gets you daily ABDL photo content, including diaper changes, me playing with toys, oh goody, bringing bottles, and eating baby food and getting dressed with me. Live my day-to-day baby life.
Yes.
You want to deal that out $15 a month to watch this woman do this.
Yeah, $15.
Hold on. It's probably gonna get worse, isn't it? Go more levels.
I didn't see a 65.
Oh, they got a premium package. That's
okay.
great.
That's not as bad. That's just a Google Drive. That's basically just like, hey, here's all my stuff from like that I've posted before.
But it's $65 per month.
I'm not saying, dude, I'm not saying it's right.
109 patrons. What the fuck is wrong with people?
And I wonder how many of them. I wonder how many of them are the high tier,
Like,
the 65. I wonder how many of them are part of the high tier.
probably more than we think. Or probably exactly as many as we think.
Hey, you guys want to do something real fun and look at the incel forum? The incel forum? It's great.
What do I search?
Incel.me. I think I should have it. Yeah, just click on incel forum. Fuck it, we'll go with that.
Where am I going?
Yeah. Hold on. I think you two need to take a second and realize what you just looked at.
Into?
Huh?
We getting ourselves.
Welcome to the Terror Dome, bitch.
Involuntary celibacy.
Yeah. You don't know what an incel is?
No.
I'm help.
Okay. The podcast daddy's about to smack you with some fucking knowledge here, boys.
We about to get learned.
Okay, I need you both to look at me.
Okay,
Because I'm about to teach you a fucking lesson. I need to get my leg up. Like, y'all need to back. Y'all need to back up to begin
Back up
with.
a little bit.
Notes.
This might be on the midterm. So take notes.
Fucking.
Too bad. Take notes, boys. All right.
Is this enough?
Yes, this is
Okay.
enough.
Shoot.
I hope they don't see my slippers I have on. Because I didn't want to throw my boots on.
Things are comfy as
But
hell.
incels are people that cannot have sex by their own decision. Basically, neckbeards. By saying, nobody wants to have sex with me, the only people that can have sex are Chads and Stacy's. And every woman is a goddess until she says no to fucking me, and all of a sudden she is a whore.
Those people.
Those people.
Degenerates.
Yes, basically.
Degenerates from upcountry.
But doesn't that
What?
I was just about no. I was about
Sorry,
to say that
sorry.
would make us not degenerates,
Yeah.
right?
No, no. Well,
Sorry. Degenerates
no.
from upcountry.
Yeah, they're upcountry.
So,
we don't
hold
fuck
up.
with upcountry.
So they can't have sex of their own volition.
They think that nobody wants to have sex with them, that they will forever be virgins.
And this is like drilled in their brain. They are completely.
But it's not by their decision that they are involuntary. Do you know what involuntary means?
Of course.
Not by your choice. Celibacy. Celibacy means no sex. So they are having sex not.
They're not having sex.
Yes.
Not by their choice.
But not by choice.
That sounds like deep level conspiracy shit or something like that. Like they think like legitimately, and this is their mindset.
Yeah. I can't believe I'm trying to explain incels.
No,
I didn't think this is where this conversation was
I
going
understand. I
today.
know several people like this.
That think like it's like I'm a virgin, but that's just because no one wants to have sex with me.
Yeah, basically.
Have you
Yeah.
asked somebody?
Right?
Have you found the right people?
Are
Well-
you dating? What are you doing?
And this is why I say,
Are you an asshole?
right?
If you are,
I don't
meet
think-
my friend Gibby. You'd like him.
Well, that's what I'm. But I'm a nice asshole. That's the thing.
No, you're not. Well,
He is a nice
not all the
bleached
time.
asshole.
Yeah, I'm a bleached asshole.
Thanks for putting the bleach.
Like-
actually made that
Yeah,
contextually make
yeah.
sense. I don't know how.
Yeah, the bleach was like, okay, that actually makes sense. But no, it makes. I don't like it, but it still happens. Like, have you ever heard of Elliot Rogers?
Sounds really familiar.
Yeah, but
Elliot Rogers. Okay. He was a college kid who was an incel, who thought that every woman was a whore, none of them wanted to sleep with them, da 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 da. And he lost his shit
And he went
and shot up a college. Remember, you know who Monkey Jones is, right? You? No? Oh god. Okay. Monkey Jones, YouTuber, has got his channel shut down because he made a bunch of Elliot Rogers content.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So did that sort of formulate into this?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So like YouTube obviously ain't gonna put up with that shit, so
They do.
they made a Reddit for
They
it.
fucking do. They do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
If they shut him down, then obviously they don't.
Oh, no. No, Monkey Jones made fun of a lot more than that.
Oh, okay.
I was talking
Okay.
about incel shit. Yeah, no. Monkey Jones has made a video called
So it's people complaining that they can't have sex
Yeah.
because no one wants to have sex
Yeah.
with them.
Yeah, and it's the world's fault. It's not theirs. It's not their fault that they're not having sex. It's everybody else's.
Fucking tool, dude.
And I feel like you know a couple people like this.
Yeah.
Several people like this.
Yeah, so do I know a lot of them actually, and it's kind of sad.
I mean, I know when a woman doesn't want to have sex with me because, she said no. Okay, on to the next.
Yeah, it's like, I don't need, okay, cool.
Cool. I mean,
This can't happen, all right, dope. I'll move on to the next one.
like, seriously, like, I thought I told you, like, recently. I literally just, hey, you wanna?
Yeah.
Nope. Okay, cool.
You want a boink? No? Okay. I don't know where, I feel like you have something to say about this.
No, it's just.
Team pent up.
You have something to say about this, because I can feel the heat
Like-
coming off of your face.
Like, I'm seeing your
I'm
eyes.
trying to figure out the most
Your face is actually starting to match the color of your hair.
Yeah, it really is.
I was trying to figure out the best way.
They are becoming one.
The best way to say this without yelling and screaming and just
Say it by not doing that.
it pisses me off that people are like this.
Yeah.
That they think they're entitled.
That they think they're so entitled that everyone should be having sex with them, but they're assholes. Not like, oh, you're an asshole. Yeah, I know. And no, they're fucking. I'm trying to be politically correct and not say.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
Entitled was a good start.
After 30 episodes, you'll learn how to do it.
How
it
can you
that hard
be
to be PC?
so dumb? Because there's other words you can use that are very much more offensive that I don't want to use. How can you be so dumb to think that it's not your fault? Do these people?
It's because we live in a world where consent. I had a point to that and I totally lost
They
it.
have deluded themselves. That's a good way to.
I have not heard.
It best be not.
Yes.
I have not heard about consent going to 13. No,
The age of consent.
the age of consent going to 13. I have not heard of that at all.
I believe it.
Where
It
did-
varies from state to state.
Do you know where you heard that?
Oh, that might have been okay.
Might have
That's
been-
something.
might
That's
have
something.
been
I'd
fake,
have
but
to,
we'll-
that's
maybe
something I'd have to
trying to
research.
help you.
next episode.
Yeah.
Maybe trying to help here, Eric.
So we've talked about incels,
How can-
Pokemon,
how can
and
pe-
porn.
How can people delude themselves into thinking, having that mindset? How
Because
can they,
their standards are up to here, when their standards should be about down here, just because of how shitty of a person
they
they are.
literally are putting themselves on a pedestal they don't belong on.
Yeah.
That none of us belong on.
That's
Yep.
that's exactly what I'm looking for. It's just,
Yes.
and I
Yeah,
know
that's the
several
point.
people like
Can
that.
we be on pedestals at times? Sure.
Yes.
We all have good shit. That's
Or good,
fantastic.
or
but
good days where we're kind of like,
I
feeling
feel
myself.
good.
Yeah.
I'm feeling myself.
But most of the time, I'm a piece of fucking shit.
Yeah.
Most of the time, yeah. I'm on my couch, scrolling through my YouTube, drinking my coffee. I'm not impressing anybody.
Yeah.
I don't want to impress anybody.
Yeah.
Fuck people.
It's like I'll sit there in my boxer, smoke a cigarette, and just scroll through Twitter, and I'm like, or watching health videos. These people ain't living right.
So imagine you sitting on your couch, laying on your couch, in your boxers, smoking a cigarette. I'm so sad people don't want to have sex with me.
Right. Right.
Yeah, you're picking out lint out your belly button. You're like, why don't people want to have
Or
sex
you know
with
you're
me? I don't
scratching.
understand.
Or you know you're scratching your nuts, and you're like, I don't know. I'd fuck me.
Exactly.
I'd pull some Hannibal Lecter shit. I'd fuck me.
God damn, I was gonna say it. I was like,
You
would
gotta
fuck
be
me?
quick. You gotta be
I'd
quick
fuck
with
me.
jokes. Have either of you seen this Jay or Silent Bob remake yet?
No.
I haven't gotten to. Is it good?
I don't know. I was hoping you guys would say something.
Movie topic. Yay, I can finally discuss why I think movies are terrible.
Yay! All right, let's
Because they're
hear it.
derivative.
Okay, so
Except
you
for
had-
the room. The room is gold.
you had in our show topics Terminator bombing and Charlie's Angels bombing. Okay, what is your thought on that?
I get to be anti-feminist. Yay!
You're so excited for this.
I am. Fuck feminists. Fuck the movement.
Okay,
Fuck them all.
so you go ahead and say yours, and I'll say my piece.
The reason I think that both of those movies bombed is for one, before the movie even came out, the main actress who is in Terminator said that it is a female driven lead that will tear down the patriarchy. My issue with that, bitch, that is not a series that started with a female lead. That was a lead that was filled by a male. We had Sarah.
Terminator in this case.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you remember any of the actors that came from Terminator that were female? Can't name one off the top of your head.
I can name the really big one that's male off the top of my head.
And that's my point.
I know
How
that's
do
your point,
you
exactly.
expect a movie that was not female driven in the beginning, has not been female centered in its running time? How do you expect a movie like that to destroy the patriarchy? When most of the people that know this movie are men. That are like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I want to be big bad. Like I want to look like the Terminator. I want to be built like the Terminator.
Not like Sarah Connor.
I couldn't tell you the actress's name.
I couldn't either. I know
And-
her. I know her face
but-
from the first movie.
But when I say
But-
Terminator, who do you
Get to the chopper.
Schwarzenegger.
Right. Schwarzenegger. That's my point. Now Charlie's Angels. Okay, let me.
Okay, all credits due. The first Charlie's Angels I actually liked.
Okay.
I've watched it before.
Talking about the remake.
I know. I'm just speaking for the series as a whole.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Okay. That's
No,
fine.
and that's what I'm saying. I like Charlie's Angels.
I actually like the movie. It's I don't know. It's
I think it's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
I watch it just for some nostalgia.
yeah, I fuck with it.
But
The Chad.
Yeah.
Anyways.
bro. But the reason I didn't like Charlie's Angels was because there was an article that said this movie bombed because of the patriarchy
There was a
and because people don't like feminist ideas.
this expounds upon the meme I saw yesterday.
And let me go off real quick before you talk about said meme.
Huh.
Please realize that just because a movie has women in it, it's not going to be fucking good.
There are
Dozens.
hundreds of movies.
There's a great way to do a female lead. There's a amazing way to do a female lead without shoving the female ideas down your throat.
Okay, but you're associating the idea of feminism being plastered into a movie. That's what makes it bad. What about the movie just itself?
Okay.
But that's my point.
Here's my thought about these two movies, both of them combined.
Okay.
Nobody gives a flying fuck
Yep.
anymore. These movies are dated.
Yep.
These concepts are dated. They're just fucking rehashes.
Which is why I said
Charlie's Angels was a fucking series back in when? The 70s? 80s?
70s,
And
late 70s.
then they
early
made
80s.
the
And then they made the 2000
movies.
movie, which was... Okay, it was funny for back then. It's not good.
And
Okay?
here I thought I was going to be the cynical one of this
Right?
fucking
Okay.
thing, but
You're
I am
coming up-
happy.
you're
I'm
coming up as
happy about
contained.
this.
But-
You're very contained.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody gives a fuck about it. It's a fucking rehash. Nobody gives a fuck about it.
I know.
Well, yeah, because Terminator is a very, very tired old series.
And that...
And-
And there's people that have, oh, what about this? What about this? Like, nobody gives a fuck.
yeah, like we're having so many issues with this, or we're having so many issues with this. It's like, bro, we've watched the originals.
And
Like,
the
you guys could have
series.
not touched it at all.
And the fucking series, and the fucking movies, and the fucking whatever it is by now. What is it? Past a trilogy, right? And the fucking chronicle of this, and move on to a new thing. We need new IPs for movies. I don't have any ideas. I'm not that smart. I'm going to admit it.
They're making a second Jumanji.
That's true. And guess what? The original Jumanji was a fucking masterpiece, in my opinion. Robin Williams was amazing.
Shouldn't have been touched.
No, and
But it
I'm
was.
very with Eric on this.
But
it
it
should not
was.
have been touched.
Now, okay,
It was good.
I haven't
Love
watched
that
it yet.
movie.
I haven't watched it yet.
That's fine. Honestly, I'd be surprised.
I've
talked
heard
to.
good things about it, but I have not watched it
Look,
myself.
It's not as
No.
good as the last one. It's not as good as the first one. It never will be.
No.
Nothing will ever touch that.
Right.
But it was good. It's
Right,
good
like-
in the time it's produced.
Not to mention Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart in the movie. They play off
Fuck
each
Kevin
other.
Hart.
They play off each other though. For the movie, like they do.
But it's not freaking. What was the movie that he was?
Who?
Dwayne Johnson. It was like Journey to Center of the Earth.
That was a while ago. Okay, all right.
Bad movie.
That was a bad movie.
That was great. What the? Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of. Never mind. I'm thinking of Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
That's the Lost Planet.
Yeah, the Lost.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. This was like, fuck you guys. That was a funny ass fucking movie.
That shit was hilarious.
but okay, Journey to the Center of the Earth was terrible.
Like it's just these two movies. Like I said, like Terminator, Charlie's Angels. They just nobody give a fuck. Plus, Charlie's Angels, I didn't know came out. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't
neither
either.
There was no what's the promotion for it. that
I seen
seen.
one commercial and I was like, oh, okay.
I don't have TV, so I don't watch commercials.
That's
If an ad
true.
comes on, I don't give a fuck about it. But I just
That's why I pay for ad free, my guy.
I didn't see any promotional material for that. Terminator, I saw too much.
Yeah,
Every single ad on Twitch was Terminator.
was
And that made me not give a fuck about it.
I was about to say it was either an ad on Twitch or an ad on YouTube or
Yeah, it was literally everywhere. And I was like, I don't give a fuck about this.
yeah, Terminator. I don't really give a rat's ass. Like I've
Terminator,
seen enough.
Oh, cool. So what are they gonna do? They're gonna kill more robots.
That's like a new like the new Child's Play.
Yeah.
Eh. What? The new Child's Play? Yeah. Believe me, I was pissed off too because I liked it. I liked Child's Play. I thought it was a really. That's one of my favorite. Yeah, it dealt more with like oogity boogity instead of first movie. I calling a curse. Boom, into the doll. That's all we got with magic. The rest of it was killing.
Yeah.
But after Seed of Chucky.
Well, in deference to Eric's
Okay,
opinion,
you got boned in that aspect. Sorry.
he's right. Movies are getting overplayed, and like we don't need a bunch of remakes. But there are the few remakes that are actually not horrible.
Give
That's
me an
true.
example. Give me an example.
They
of
didn't
that.
need to make a second movie, I feel, but I did like the remake of It. I think Bill Skarsgård did a really good job. I think it was actually coherent, and it was actually decently scary.
I've been meaning to watch that. I've heard it's pretty
Yes,
good,
like-
actually.
Are we talking about the second chapter or the first chapter?
The first chapter.
First
I
chapter,
have
okay.
not seen the second. I didn't want there to be.
Well,
Honestly, there has to be for the story.
yeah, I
There
was about to
does.
say there has to be for the story.
Yes, I understand that, but I liked it. Like it was genuinely good. Like the child actors were phenomenal. They did great. It was genuinely scary. I was genuinely scared.
Wait, did they take it and pull a Hobbit with it? Like one thing and made it into 2 movies?
No,
The book's in 2 chapters.
The book's in 2 chapters.
The book
Oh,
is in 2
like
chapters.
I know
it's
that.
them as kids.
I've never read the
and
book.
then them as adults returning to town
Okay.
after
Yeah.
it comes back.
Okay.
So they needed a chapter 2, but obviously that would be a 6-hour movie.
Right.
So they, dumped it
They
down.
cut it. That would be like putting Infinity War and Endgame in one gigantic
That would be a
movie.
slog.
I'd do it.
I would do it.
I would do it, but goddamn, I would need so many smoke breaks. I really wish we.
The 6 hours turns into like 9.
Yeah, because you're just looking there, especially with Endgame. I needed a cigarette watching that.
There
And
should have been an intermission.
Yeah, sitting in the
Fantastic.
theater,
Yeah.
I was like, my leg was bouncing, and it wasn't even because like I needed a cigarette. There were just some parts where I was like,
Fantastic movie, but yeah, it's
I mean, you guys trying to go into an Endgame review? Because I am fucking down for it.
I'm down.
You down?
I'm definitely down, but I mean, I just don't want to
Actually,
vomit praise. That's all it's gonna be.
I understand it would probably be like it's late to do it, but we should probably wait another week so I can rewatch it because I've watched it once.
Oh,
when
you just watched it
when
once?
it came out.
Same here.
Oh, okay.
I have Disney Plus, so I can watch it at any time I want.
Buzz, hell yeah.
This
I was
is good.
banging out the Recess theme song the other day, boy.
And like,
Which I'm glad Disney Plus came out because I love it.
too.
I'm having a Star Wars marathon.
did you hear they're bringing American Dragon Jake Long?
Yes, I
What?
did.
Yes.
What? You are
Mhm.
Wait, which one? The first
series, the original
first series? Okay.
The original.
They're fucking with it, dude, and
Oh,
that's great.
awesome. See, these are the shows I want. Good. Let me phrase this correctly so I don't get taken out of context. These are the shows I want a good remake of. Not just a remake, not just a
Not a Teen Titans Go.
yeah.
Don't talk about.
Didn't
that.
want to go there. Didn't
Don't
want to talk
talk
about that
about
bullshit,
that.
but
You're gonna make me cry.
yeah. Let's not talk about that because
Not
I
a
think we're-
Powerpuff Girls remake that was.
Why is there a new?
you didn't know about that.
Why is
Wait, there's
there
a- They're coming out with a
Powerpuff?
new.
It's been out for like 2 years now.
No.
It's not good. It's I don't know who made it.
Wait,
and
you mean there's additional Powerpuff Girl? Like there's a fourth
Yes.
one?
yeah, there
There's
is.
a fourth one.
Yeah, she
Isn't she older?
no, she's in a she's a little black girl, I think, in a purple dress.
Powerpuff.
And I think they added the autistic tag on that. I'm not sure. Don't quote me.
Why do you say that?
What, the autistic tag?
Yeah.
Because every show has to have an autistic character, a gay character. Every show.
To diversify.
Every
Yeah,
every
to-
ethnicity in
yeah.
the fucking spectrum.
Yeah, to
It's not
die.
necessarily a bad thing, but you don't need to shove it in our face.
Right. That's what I'm getting after. I mean, I'm not gonna get into that one. But
I know, because like dude, there's so many bunny holes that we gotta.
I'm
like,
trying-
That's a rabbit
We gotta
hole.
hop,
Yeah, I'm
we
trying
gotta,
not
we
to,
gotta hop around them, or we're gonna fall.
I'm
in.
trying not to get clipped here, boys. Trying not to get clipped by people because I've already got banned. I don't want to get clipped again.
That's
Dude,
fair.
do not tell me it's who I think it is.
What am I missing?
A certain somebody messaged me saying that a certain somebody messaged them. Fucking dads, man. Fucking dads. Do
Is that who I
not
think
say the
that
name.
is? Is that who I think that is?
Fucking dads, man. Fucking dads. Yes. Oh. No, I remember they had that
That's
one
in
girl in the
context.
purple dress that was like,
This person.
we were.
No, I know.
That was in the
You don't know who this is?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Do you know who that is?
Should I know who that is?
Oh, they went to school with
Okay.
us.
That's what I thought.
Did she hang out with the group?
Yes.
God, I love Powerpuff Girls. That was one of my favorite
Um,
shows.
and she is old.
Did you ever go to Boys and Girls Club?
Okay, let's not get it.
Oh,
Let's not. Hey,
yeah.
yo.
Yeah.
Let's not get into that one. Let's just.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
needed contact. That's all
Oh,
I'm saying.
context. All right. Just
Yeah.
Okay, I'll ask later.
shut the
Yeah.
mouth.
That's a Breaking Leafs thing.
Fucking dads. Fucking dads.
Speaking of Breaking Leafs thing, I did have to that today. I forgot. I forgot
That's
that you
fine.
were podcasting.
That's fine.
But
I get that.
so I'm like,
We'll
we're gonna
discuss-
do that.
we'll
We're gonna do
discuss.
that, right?
Yes. Yes.
Maybe not today, but like it probably not.
That's fine.
We're going to see Frozen later. Me and my
Fucking
sister.
gay.
Yeah.
Wait, the second one?
Tiff wants to see that really bad.
Fucking.
I have no opinions about
Dang
it.
Oh, blow me. I don't know why I invited you over, you sack of shit.
It's Disney, man. Come on.
That's
What
true.
do you think of me?
So he's the biggest Disney fan I know.
I
to
have
be
one.
honest.
I have
You
one
and your
gripe.
sister.
Well, yeah. I have one
you're
gripe
right.
with Disney Plus. One single gripe. Well,
Aside from the glitches and the stuff that happened on the first day,
I don't.
I
that's all
had
over
glitches
now.
and crap.
I have my
Anyway, go.
own account that I pay for legally. So the one thing I don't like about Disney Plus is they don't have Song of the South.
They don't?
No, too racist.
I'm shocked by that because
I am
they have all their old Disney,
They
their
have-
old Mickey stuff.
That is one that's in the vault and
Right.
won't come out of the vault.
Because I was gonna say, it's like, dude, they have plenty of old Mickey or tales on there that definitely make some allusions to touchier subject matter.
which people have pointed out, and I believe Disney has come across and said these views.
I think they put it like, yeah, I think they put
Well,
it.
Warner Brothers did a while ago with that.
they literally
So,
have to
like,
put a
these
viewer discretion on
cartoons-
Mickey.
Like these cartoons were from a day and age when this was socially acceptable.
Yes.
They do not reflect our views nowadays.
Okay, so that's they could do that with songs. They could.
They could, but with that whole situation of
Yeah.
racism in our country, we
It's like if they put Django on there. That'd be bad.
I like Django though.
I love Django. Django's a good movie.
Song of
but-
the South was extremely racist.
But it was a good.
It was a great
Can't say I've
movie.
ever watched it, to be honest.
It's from
It's
the
good.
70s. It's
You
you have to
probably-
search.
I wouldn't
yeah,
care.
you would like it. I think you would like it if you watch. Just if you happen across it and you watch it through.
I do like how they have all the Star Wars though. I am so excited.
I do
about
too,
that.
because I watched Phantom Menace 2 nights ago, and I was
They
like,
also have
this is
all the
great.
Clone Wars.
Eh.
I need to watch. I've heard it's really.
I didn't like those. I don't like the animated shows.
the Clone Wars is the only one I would tell you to watch,
It-
just to try.
Yeah, that's the one I want to watch because like I didn't care about this other one that came out. What was it? Like,
Rebels.
yeah, Rebels. I watched the first 2 episodes and I was like, this is dumb.
Clone Wars was
This is terrible.
well. It came out in 2008. It was pretty darkly themed
Yeah,
in some episodes, and like it was on Cartoon Network. It quickly was not on Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
the-
Well, I was about to say Cartoon Network is having some fun time with their shows. Like I don't think they've put out a good one in a couple.
What about Teen Titans Go?
I will murder both of you where you sit, and I will not feel bad.
no, I do not like Teen Titans Go.
No, I don't like it either.
Not many people do. Not many people do.
But think about how darkly.
But they even
themed-
admit, but they even admit they're a shit show. They made a whole episode basically saying nobody wanted you.
I know this, and I'm curious about something. I haven't heard from in a while. When the movie came out, they said if it got enough support, we're gonna do original Teen Titans. Whatever happened with that? I know they had that end credit scene.
It's happening
You know when?
beginning of next year,
Hold up. Context needed.
first quarter.
Citation needed.
Okay, basically the people who made Teen Titans Go said in a article that if this does good, if this does well, then we will talk about bringing Teen Titans, the original series.
original series back.
Yes, the original series No, a final season. A final season to tie shit up.
Well,
Yeah, it's a
yeah,
final.
that's why everybody. That's why all the fans are like pissed that it ended the way it did.
Don't know Era and Beast Boy. We don't like.
I
don't
think
know any
that's
of
the.
it.
I think that's the one. I think that's.
Well, yeah, but
Look, we look. We. I know we want that. I know we want that, but it's not gonna happen. All right, we're gonna get Tara, and we're gonna get what nobody does, but that's what we're gonna get.
I like Tara.
I like Tara, but like I want, we all want the Raven.
Yeah,
That's true. I see all the pictures on Facebook.
This is an idea.
You gotta kind of.
I want to see. There's actually like yeah.
Have you guys watched the Titans series, the live action?
Yet.
I like it.
I like it. I'm like it's dark.
It's entertaining.
But it's entertaining. Yeah. The dialogue is a little clunky.
It's one of
But-
it's kind of trying too hard to be a superhero
Right.
show.
But like the action scenes and the plot, it's not bad.
That's kind of like I was upset Preacher came to an end. Did I ever tell you about Preacher?
Mentioned it.
It's a graphic novel that got turned into a TV show, and ooh, it's that. It was beautiful. Original.
One major condition.
Oh,
that-
it's gonna. That's what it's gonna be.
It has to go well. It had to do well at the box office. How well did it do?
You're gonna have to look that up. I don't know how much it did. I didn't look. Yeah, I was about to say I didn't look up the reviews for it. Teen Titan. You need box office results. Oh, while you're sitting there doing that, Dakota, did you hear that The Joker is the highest grossing rated R movie? How do you feel about that?
Wonderful. Great. So
What about the public?
a $1 budget.
Yep,
So
I just seen that right here.
Well, so obviously they did pretty good.
yeah, they did pretty well.
So I think they have already gave a release date for the new season of Teen Titans. And I think
I haven't seen. There's no news about it.
Oh.
Here.
Yeah, you'd find something.
All I'm seeing is Teen Titans 2020 film that's a live action science fiction superhero based on the series. There's the Teen Titans series.
yeah,
That's on
yeah,
DC
that's what they're
Universe.
talking about. They're not talking about
What
series.
the
I
fuck?
thought they had a release
DC
date.
Universe, which I am definitely subscribed to
I have not
and
yet.
watching Titans through.
Yeah, I've been meaning to. Just
Right.
Get around.
Right.
Because we watch review copies. We don't.
Obviously.
They get sent to us. We don't watch them. We don't watch them illegally. Eric, you don't watch anything illegally, right?
Why would I do that?
We would never do that.
Yeah.
We have standards and codes.
We're good boys.
We're not degenerates.
I make money now. I'm allowed to do these things properly.
That's true.
Not back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day.
Ask me about 5 years ago.
There's a little thing called LimeWire.
Oh God, you wanted to give your whole computer AIDS
That's
just
what
to
you
get
did.
that like
Okay, so
2
sorry.
songs to throw in your.
But that was
computer.
2003. That was 16 years ago.
Get your
Go
computer
back
HPV
6 years
to get
ago.
like a 3-second ringtone.
Yeah. Now you go back 6 years ago and it was all Pirate Bay.
Pirate Bay.
That's true.
That's where I got most of my music. I actually got smacked with a cease and desist order from Comcast.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because I downloaded
I was afraid to do that after a while, dude.
I totally just
You
stopped
gotta
giving a
cease
fuck.
and desist.
Yeah, for downloading a Childish Gambino album
Off of Pirate Bay.
off of the Pirate Bay.
And
You
then-
told me about that. I have those.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You know, because like you sent me that album. You sent me the album, the entire thing. That I have.
Yep.
Great album though.
It was okay. I didn't like that one.
But did you guys know that Childish Gambino and
Donald Glover.
oh, the same person?
I call bullshit. I've never seen them in the same room.
Same here.
Never seen them in the same
We
room,
don't
so I
have
don't
any-
believe it till I see it.
And we don't have any proof. There's no corroborating evidence. It's up in the air. It's up in the air.
Who knows?
We'll find out someday.
We'll find out someday if
I
they're
don't
the
know
same
because
person.
Childish Gambino went to retirement.
Right.
He's
Yeah.
done.
I mean, it was cool for a minute. I think he's a good rapper. I like listening to his stuff.
He's yeah.
And that's
I'm-
another person I think I've showed you. Childish Gambino.
Yeah. But and
Yeah, that's. I think you're
I-
probably the one that got me into it.
I have a hot take about him as well.
I'm
real
a
quick.
music fucking drug dealer.
I know you are.
Oh. I understand the message behind "This Is America,"
Like I'm
but
fucking with Young
overrated.
Gravy so much right now, dude. It's not even.
You don't get it?
No, overrated. I get the message behind it. I understand it. Overrated.
I'm sorry. If
It
you
was
have
not
Tana
that
Mongu,
great of a song.
you make Tana Mongu have to make a parody about you. Made a trash song. That's how I'm putting that one. Is you made a trash ass song.
So it's a bad song.
It's not good.
I don't like it.
I understand the message. I understand it all. It's just
I'm not talking about the message. I'm talking about the song itself,
Yeah.
like
not
the
good.
production, the lyrics, any of it.
The production is kind of simple.
Well, right, because it's in line with the
Then that's my point.
that's
like,
why it's-
But we're going off the song.
right.
I don't know. I don't like the pandering of America's terrible. The basic key points in America's terrible song.
Shit, like get Grammy nominated.
No. I don't think it did. I don't think that movie got Grammy nominated. Yeah, that's how it's going. Oh, Jesus. Well, we've had quite an adventure on
This
this
is
first episode back, haven't
gone
we?
Everywhere.
I actually didn't realize.
Yes. Yeah.
like-
well,
it's like I
with
didn't- I
well
didn't
with an
realize it
actual
at all.
co-host, yeah, it is. I ran a couple shows, but they were poop. I didn't like them, so
Did you ever post them onto like
I did.
Stitcher or anything? The last one on Stitcher was like October.
Yeah, because that was a trailer. that was
Yeah.
me saying that the trailer was gonna
Besides,
happen, and then
guys, can I
What?
interject here? It won Song of the Year.
it won it.
Won 2019 the Grammys. It won.
All right, we're done here,
I was
and we'll see you guys next week.
yeah, yeah.
Because I was like, no, it was in the Grammys. I know it was, but yeah, it formed and everything.
Of course he did. Why wouldn't he?
Well, because I saw it, I was like, oh, so he did get nominated. One Song of the. That's not genre. That's all the
every
songs.
song made in 2019, and that's the one that got it.
my condolences to Eric for this time of
Yeah.
troublesome
Yeah.
of troublesome toil.
About to say, I'm glad he ain't got nut. Remove my pack of smoke so they don't get thrown.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Like it's bad. How can that win Song of the Year? There were so many that could have fucking outbeat it.
You understand what he was trying to say.
Yeah.
Yes,
that
yes.
resonates-
America's
that-
terrible. We need to
Yes,
fix
and that
it.
resonates with people.
Yada
That's
yada
all.
yada.
You guys just are the people you already fucking know.
Yeah,
We know this. You don't have
Yeah.
to spell it out for us.
yeah. That's kind of where I'm
But he
sitting.
didn't, though.
Yes, he did.
No.
Yes, he did.
He spelled it out.
Yes, he
He
did.
didn't say anything
Yes, he did.
necessarily.
Yes, he did.
The way he
It was the video. It was the video that got him where he was. That's the only reason people got it. Now, if you want to explain something, why at the end of the XXXTentacion video, when he hung 2 kids, that got shit on. But there was an actual real message behind that. But everybody shit on that because it dealt with hanging kids. But this motherfucker can sit here and make an entire song saying that America is shit, and it gets Grammy of the Year, because that's the way we're going. Is people want to say this country is shit, but still live in this motherfucker.
I
End
don't.
of rant.
I don't.
Fuck you.
I mean, I don't have an answer in this.
Yes, I get it. America's shit. We've heard it.
I don't.
God, I'm so sick of that. I am so sick of hearing America is shit, yet we stay in the country when you have enough fucking money to go and live in another country.
Is there food on your table? Yes. Is there a roof over your head? Yes. Do you have a job? Yes. Shut the hell up.
Yeah, right? Right. And if your only reason for not liking this country is because Trump is president,
Not good enough.
put your fucking dick in a microwave. That's retarded that you don't like a country because of the president. Did have fucking Obama. I'll remind you of that. There's a lot of people that don't like him. You know, people even saying it then that he's not my president, but, you know, Orange Man bad season. Oh, fuck. God.
Did you get Orange Man bad from some more news?
No,
Was
they
that a
got
quote
it from
from that?
Reddit.
Was that Reddit? Okay.
Yeah,
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 that's a Reddit thing.
yeah,
Okay, he probably got it from Reddit then.
yeah. It just irritates me. Irritates the piss out of me.
Reason why I haven't tried to move away is because I'm just too fucking lazy to try to get my passport and everything. That's
I mean, I'd get a passport just to move to Canada.
Exactly.
Just to move to Canada,
that's
not
where
because I don't.
That's where I would
not-
go. I would go to Canada.
Yeah, but not because I don't like my country, but just because I want to go to Canada.
What's it called? Had a hot take on something.
Yeah, I got a hot take.
Baby Yoda. Excuse me.
Baby unknown species.
Anyway, I knew it was probably gonna happen, so I was like, I know.
You're just waiting for one of us to be like, it's not Yoda, bitch.
Actually.
Yeah, baby. But there's been
Actually.
anyway. Just unpopular opinion. I don't think he should have been memeified. I don't know. Like when I saw the first one, I'm like, they're using baby.
It's the internet.
Yeah,
They're
I
going
know,
to.
but I don't.
It's the internet and it's cute, so it
Yeah.
needs to be plastered everywhere
Right, and to be told,
and made in fucking
He's-
Build-A-Bear.
he's cute as fuck. He is. I mean, let's face it. But it's just why? Just leave cute little Baby Yoda in the TV show or some shit like that.
Because we have to pander to the old folks too. We got to pander to the parents so they remember that Yoda still exists.
I don't like it.
Because the
Don't
parents,
like it, dog.
because the parents are paying for the Disney Plus subscription.
Yeah.
And if their kids aren't there, say you got somebody, that gets their kid like maybe three times out of the week, they pay for Disney Plus, they're going to be like, why am I paying this for 3 days? Kid's not paying the,
Well,
like,
right.
there's no shows for me to watch while he's not here.
plenty of
But
them.
that's what I'm saying. So they have to make little quips to like past Star Wars fans.
National Geographic.
Okay,
Disney
well,
Plus.
making connections to
Oh,
past
it's a National Geographic.
making connections to a past generation of Star Wars is fine. I mean, there's nothing inherently wrong with that.
That's what I'm saying. That's why.
Exactly. It's just I'm just upset about the fact that they've like I was like, okay, it's cute, but why? Like it's not even necessarily that funny even.
It's not, but like I said, it's cute.
And
Most of the people who've seen it are our generation,
Mhm.
and we literally do nothing better than make memes. Like
it's true.
we pride ourselves in our meme game. So why wouldn't it become a meme? Why wouldn't it be
And-
popular?
On top of that, like, are you saying like you don't understand the point of him being in the show?
No. The point I like him in the show. I mean, it's actually a decent concept. It's the fact of like I don't like the fact that
He
they
was
use
instantly memed.
Yeah, there are things that I feel like are funny that can be memed, but this wasn't something that should have been.
We could have just left Baby Yoda.
We could have
alone.
left it alone.
Yeah.
Like the Gru meme. The Gru meme. You know,
Oh,
like
Groot?
talk to pretty girl. Like
What I want to say to her.
yes,
What I actually
what I
say.
and then he looks back. That was funny. Like you could use that. That had great context. But here it's just Baby Yoda. It's just a baby fucking Yoda. Like how did you memify that? I guess. I don't.
We can meme anything.
We can meme anything.
We can meme
This
anything.
shows you the power that we can meme anything.
And they do have an important context. They really do. Just
And let me
with our
remind-
generation, I know they do.
About to say, and let me remind you that Hillary Clinton thought she would win her candidacy with memes. So why don't we Pokemon Go to the polls, boys?
Technically, she did,
But she didn't win.
but she probably should have. The popular vote. You know.
I will throw a slipper. With this
You
is
know.
a Trump household.
Is it?
No, it's not.
Is it? It's like, come on.
You couldn't even give it a straight
I
face
could-
on
I
that.
like it hold that
like,
in long.
like the moment I saw that smile, I was like, well, okay.
Well, let me remind you, I've been smoking on my pen too. So, but no, this is
already two hits.
yeah.
God.
It's, I'm telling you, it's good.
It's a doink.
Bitch, bring your own drink next
I
time.
did bring my own drink. I drank it all.
Well,
It's in
go
the
back
Won-
and get more
it's in
drink.
the Wonder Woman cup.
Go get more drink.
Katie gave me a Wonder Woman cup. That was cool.
Cause she's saying you a bitch.
A badass bitch.
Oh, okay, Lizzo.
Why men great till they gotta be great, dog? It's
I
true.
fucking hate that song so much.
I don't like it either. My boss at work, she plays it constantly, and it's just like,
I just took a DNA test.
Turns
Turns out
out
I'm
I'm
100% that. You want to know the face before you get mauled? That's it.
it's right there.
You want to know who's ready for it? Me, bitch.
Well, on that note,
Yeah, I was about to say, my ass is getting sore. I need to smoke.
it's 2:07. We've been at this for like, what, hour and a half?
I think longer. We started like 12.
Y'all have. I've only been on the train for. It's 2.
It's 2 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 2 o'clock.
Yeah, that's why I'm like getting tired.
Okay. Yeah, so just, all right.
So leaves.
All right, so you gotta sign off for anything?
Well, how? Yeah, almost 2 hours. All right. So, is there any social media that you want to plug while we're?
Not yet, because I gotta get my Twitter all set up.
Okay. Well, you get that all set up.
Hmm.
Obviously, Dakota. I know we were talking about making you a Twitter.
I did make it. I haven't gotten it set up yet. Like all my information. And shit.
Okay. So maybe next time when they come on. I don't know about Dakota.
Well, it depends on when.
It's gonna be Saturday.
It's gonna be Saturday.
Yeah.
For Saturday, we're gonna try to start around like 10 o'clock.
Well, generally, 10
a.m.
Cyrus is going to visit Marcy on the weekends. That's what
Yeah.
we're trying to do.
Okay.
So I might be able to do it. I mean,
Okay. All right. Well, we'll figure something out. But of course, if you wanna follow me, all of the social media will be down in the description below wherever this is posted. And if you want to find more podcasts that are like this, go to magicsquirrelnetwork.com and have fun on that. So, we will see y'all next week. Keep your balls clean.